Hey guys, this is Kimmy Say, and I am back, and I'm super excited because we are here to play some Wizard 101. Woo! Hopefully everybody's doing good, and it looks like we are in here in the shop because I am getting rid of some stuff. Yeah, I'm dumping some things that I don't think I need, mainly because my inventory, look, it's already 123 full, and I still got too many things. So let's go ahead and tear through some of this stuff. It won't even let me sell all this stuff. That's kind of the annoying thing, you know. What, might as well just let it go. I mean, it's not like anybody's using this stuff. Ring of the Brotherhood. Oh, Ring of Brother Old Wolf. Yeah, might as well just sell that. I mean, there's no reason to hold on to that thing. Let's go ahead and see, and then my thing is full. Then I've got these decks of Immortal Light, and apparently I can't use them until I'm level 90, but it gives me a cool spell, so I think I'm going to hold on to those. I've been getting a lot of decks, yeah. It's just a ton of decks here. So I hope everybody's having a good day today. I am having a great day today. I'm just trying to get rid of some stuff. You know what? Let's go ahead and get rid of some stuff this way. We are going to go ahead and feed my pet some things I'm never going to use. Hood of Judgment, we'll leave that. But the Hunter's Helm, yes, let's feed that to the pet. I don't mind feeding stuff to the pet because sometimes we get some experience out of it. Sometimes we get some other things. Agent Mercury is in the house. Thank you, sir. So happy to see you there in chat. Fantastic. Oh, give treats to the pet. I will do that. She's not in the room right now, so I will have to go chase her down, but I will take care of that. I'm gonna go ahead and feed that to the pet. Yes. Ooh, and we got a Unicorn Tempest treasure card. Very nice. Look, I got this wild hair. I might have to stitch that onto something. It's just bizarre looking. Okay, let's go ahead and feed some things I'm never going to use to the pet. Keep a Judgment. No, keep that. Keep that. Okay, yes. Feed that to the pet. Feed that to the pet. My goodness. Yep. When you keep grinding places and it keeps giving you stuff you can't sell or do anything with, just annoying. Noble Knight. There we go. We've improved our pet. We're eventually going to get this guy to Epic. Okay. Let's see here. Noble Knights, boots. Yep. Let's feed that to the pet. Okay. What else here? Oh, yeah. All these spears that I don't need. Oh, my goodness. Just got to get rid of this stuff. You should definitely stitch the crazy hair. Yeah, the crazy hair. I probably will here. I'm thinking about it. It's pretty cool stuff. Poseidon's Open Sea Staff. See, I don't think I'm ever going to use this thing. I mean, I give up a 64 critical rating for a 35 across the board. Yeah, I'm never going to use that. Well, okay, I'm going to leave it. Maybe. It might... I don't know. That's your Greenbeard's Old Needle Socket. I'm keeping that for no reason at all. Let's go ahead and feed that to the bear. Okay. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Let's see here. What else? Anubis's Judgment. We're keeping that just in case. I do love green. Yeah, it's a wild green. It definitely gives me a look though, so I'm thinking about doing that. I'm probably gonna have to stitch it. And Circora Wind's Ring. Was this the one that I wanted to keep? Nope. I think I probably just fed the thing that I wanted to keep. Oh well. No worries there. Did I just go live? I just went live. I'm not scheduled to go on till 4, but I've been jumping on early at 3. Oh, this is wild. You can actually... No, you can't. Okay, I can't feed my pets. Okay, you guess you got Twitch at the perfect time. Yeah, you did. You must have hopped just got on. I wonder if we can put a better jewel on this. Like right now I have the max energy opal. I don't know if I have anything better than that. Mana boost. I'm not doing those. Healthy. Nope, not doing that. A spell would be kind of cool, but I don't think I need a spell. I think I like the energy. Yeah, the max energy. Let's see here. Boon, boon, boon. Yep, I think we'll leave the jewel selection there. Okay, is there any other stuff I can get rid of? Got all these extra decks that I don't... My goodness. I don't even have this many decks. Why do I have this many decks? Deck of the Immortal Might. I've got 4. Do I have 4 of those Deck of Immortal Mights? Tanglewood cards. What are... I don't want... Feed that to the... Yeah. You should craft a pet balance jewel. Really? Where should I go craft that? I'm interested. Buy the recipe at the pet pavilion. Okay. Let's go do that. I've got some extra cash. We'll go ahead and do that while we got some extra time. See, is there any junk in here? Oh my goodness, what is all this junk? Oh, those are seeds. Okay. My God. Forest painting. Ooh, okay. Stone keys. Okay, I got to find some guys. We got to go do some key places, some key things. Because I've got all these keys. And I'm just trying to get my inventory to a manageable plate. Okay, tree fountain. No, I don't want that. Let's feed that to the pig. Okay. Basically, the jewels will let you get more balance, damage, or critical. That I think that I would agree with that. Let's feed that to the pig. Okay. Decorative gongs. I don't even need these. Why do I have these? Okay. Bye-bye, pumpkin. And we'll feed that to the pig. Hey, Zan Clan Kids is in. Hey, man. Okay, when I quested on my storm, I was in Safari, and now I'm in Polaris. You are moving. Wow, that is quick. Yeah, there's no good resist ones, though. No, there isn't. Yeah. Yeah, we'll feed that to the pig. Okay, I think I'm just about ready to get going here. So let's take a look at the stats before we get adventuring today. I am starting this at level 80. Check that out. We are level 80. Got a great set of health. Gold. I'm still trying to spend gold. I just bought a couple of other recipes. Okay, I'm going to head over there and really check some recipes out there here in a minute. I did finish another quest, so I now have 23 points. And when I hit the right level, when I hit level 90, I'm going to start wearing that death amulet. I'm going to go double school here. I think that could be a lot of fun to try out. Yep. Oh, have you got the 75 minion? Yes, I got the level 75. No, I don't. Oh, I haven't done that yet. Okay. Damage 52 and 15, that's the same. Resistance is pretty strong at 15 because I added I added an opaque defense opal on one of my things, and that's awesome. That's great. That's giving me a bunch of defense. Let's see here. Critical rating hasn't changed, but it's dropped down like 3 more %. You don't like the minions, Zan? I want to check it out. I like using minions. I need a good minion right now. This is block rating is good, especially for here because of the band I'm wearing. You never use it. I find that a good minion, especially if you're in a situation by yourself, can be the difference of knocking out some quests. Like if I had, I could probably guarantee if I had a better minion for a couple of those other quests, I think I might have been in a better shape there in Avalon than what I was. I can tell you with my storm, once I got my lion minion, life got a whole lot better. I wouldn't have made it through a whole bunch of opportunities without that minion. I don't know. Minions can be useful, but it kind of depends on what you're trying to do. Okay, we're going to go see about recipes for some opals. A few minions you can skip, but the balanced one is very good. Yeah, I agree. I want a minion. Okay, so where is the jewel guy? Let's see here. That's the arena pat snack guy, arena ticket guy. Let's see here. Practice. Translator. I saw a jewel guy somewhere. Okay, I know I did. Are they in here? Are they hiding in here? Let's see here. Pet shop. Boys. Nope. Let's see here. It's in one of the shops. Yeah, I figured that. So I'm just going to go over here to the other shop. Bet you it's over here. Let's see here. Death one is a waste of pips. Really? Oh, that's too bad. Let's see here. It's Dusty Shaker Cloud. They're both snack ones. I think I'm in the wrong one. What's this? Breadcrumbs. Anything else? No. Okay, so let's hear. Especially when you need pips for any shadowy spell. That's the place you just left. Oh. Well, let's go back to the place I just left, and I'll actually talk to the people this time. Okay. Thank you, agent. Boys have the recipe, especially. Okay. When you need pips for a spell, I guess so. Okay. Let's see your jewel shop. Yes, there we go. Okay, so we can go ahead and get a. Oh, we can just flat out buy these things, but we don't. These are just straight up opals. Okay. Restore, siphon, recovery, exhaust, charge, stall, overtake, check. Okay. So what do we got here? Oh. Yep. Okay. Pet jewel of balance. Okay, recipe. So that's where they actually... Oh. Nope. Go back in. I'm slow. I'm slow. Takes me a little bit to think it through. Okay, here we go. Recipe shop is what I want. Under recipe, yes. Okay, so death, fire, ice, life, myth, and storm. But the pet duel of Jewel. Okay. Now this would make a... This is just make a... Well, that's not too much. You just have to get some sandwiches. Yeah, let's go ahead and buy that. Okay. Derby Jewel, pet stats Jewel. Nope, wouldn't want that. Derby. Nope. Rank 2. Okay, so there's just one of balance. Okay, that's interesting. We've got it. Nice. Okay, we will spend some time, and I'll craft around with that and see extra damage or critical talent. So I guess it's just random what type of jewel you get. That makes sense to me perfectly. Okay, awesome. We've got that going. And I say let's go ahead and let's go get in some action. Let's head over to... let's go talk to Bridget in the Word. Yep. So, yeah, I think all my side quests, I have pretty much knocked all those out. I even went and met the professor and did the professor side quest since they opened that side quest up again. Or should we say event quest? I guess it's an event quest, not so much a side quest, but it's kind of a side quest, but it's not there all the time, so it's not really a side quest, so I guess it's more of an event quest. Very nice. Okay, Avalon, here we come. So, did I miss the 75 minion side quest? I must have missed it somewhere. Should I check Krokotopia to see if there's something he hasn't told me? I'm going to go check. Maybe you have to get it farther in Avalon? Maybe, because, since I do, I'm level 80, I'm probably 5 or 6 levels ahead of where I should be. So there's a good chance I haven't come across the quest yet. And I was really flying there a little bit, and so I was getting behind in side quests for a little bit and everything. So I'm not sure if I totally lost that quest or not. But we're just gonna talk with Alhaz Red and see if there's anything else that I'm missing from him. Probably not, since it doesn't look like I can even talk to him anymore. So I've got everything he has to offer. There you go. And yeah, maybe I just have to go a little farther in Avalon. I do have all the side quests filled up to the point. Let's see, anything Niles has that I might need? Oh, recipe shop. Very nice. Okay. Oh, I didn't know this was a recipe shop. Things you learn. There's power play. Spirit. Yep. Anything good? Nope. Nothing that I need, really. Okay. Well, let's... Oh, and there's the treasure. Yep. Okay, let's go to Avalon. And let's go do some stuff. Horizon, very nice to see you today. Hopefully you're having a grand day yourself. Me, I'm having a fantastic day. I'm excited. I was playing my Myth Wizard a little bit earlier and completed the squid quest for both my balance and my other guy. So it's been a very nice day. I've been trying to complete those forever, but it's been hard finding the right group of people to go in there and actually win one of those quests. Well, there's that professor guy again. I guess he's going to... I'm just going to go ahead and grab the quest for later. We'll do that later. Okay, for right now, we need to go to the Word. I think the quickest way to the Word is to go to the Wild. Very nice. So check the Avalon High Road and talk to the Owl Girl you did a quest for. That is who gives it. Okay, I will check in on her. And I'm pretty sure she's not ready to give it yet because I have scoped out everything here right now in Avalon for all the quests. So I've gotten every quest that's available, and I've completed every side quest that's available right now. So I know that for sure. So I might just not be able to do that for right now, which is okay. Very happy to see you guys. You guys really make the community, so I appreciate seeing your names pop in when I hop on the stream. I know it's going to be a good stream because I see that you guys are there, whether it's Agent, Horizon, or Zan, more recently. Okay, so let's get over here and let's talk to Bridget, and let's see if we can't finish up the Word today. Honestly, I would like to say our goal today is to reach such and such, but I just don't know how much there is because I am not spoilering myself in Avalon, and it's been such a long time since I played it. Don't really remember what's coming up next, so it's kind of exciting. Okay, Bridget. Ooh, I'm level 81. Woo! Nice.
weapons you retrieved. I believe I will be able to guide you.
Fantastic. Okay, so new quest. Pair of brown eyes. Very nice. Very nice. Oops, I need to talk to her again, don't I? Nope. Here we go. Tomb 1. Oh, there we go. Everything we got for her. That's where it goes. Very good.
Please restore the carved markers. And
What does the owl give you? Well, we're hoping it's going to give me a minion quest so I can get the level 75 minion, because I'm still without. Okay. Your essence is replenished. Fantastic. We've done our good deed for the day. There we go. Okay. Let's see here. Death serfs. Took our sword, yep. A wealthy knight. His name. Okay.
This dungeon will test you, wizard. For the nameless is the
one who betrayed Artorias, okay?
Enter the tomb and confront the nameless knight for your soul.
That sounds good. Let's go take on the nameless knight. Fantastic. Ooh, is that a scroll? I think they only have a few more of those to grab. Okay, into the dungeon. Let's see how well we do there. Hey guys, thanks everybody for stopping and checking out the stream. My name is Kimmy and I stream 4 times a week, a couple times with my balance wizard right here, and this particular stream is all about getting him from 0 to max. Oh. Ah, nice. Okay, got it. So I checked the wiki. Very cool. Okay. Disloyal Knights, and of course, you know, we're dealing with, I bet you I can take both of these guys out with just raw. It might take a couple other times. So there's a quest you get before the minion quest that also gives a balanced spell. Okay, well, I know I'm not there yet, so that must be the kicker that we're waiting on, is for that additional quest. Thanks for looking that up, Mercury. I appreciate that. The mystery is gone now, and I just haven't gotten that far yet. So we should be able to, maybe we'll get there today. This kind of begins. Given by Friar Nolan and Caliburn. Sure, no problem, yeah. Friar Nolan, yeah, I mean, I just completed a couple of extra Friar Nolan quests just between episodes, and he hasn't given it yet, so I guess that must be incoming. Very good. Ooh, well, it's good to be back on balance. I've been on my other wizard here for a couple days doing side quests and everything, so I haven't had a chance to play with my balance guy for a little bit. Let's chunk that. Let's go ahead and chunk that. Let's do this. Ooh, those guys have some health. That's not good. Very nice. Okay, so yeah, exactly. Like the spells I've already picked up for Avalon is I've got that one that destroys the aura for 2 pips and also does like almost 600 in damage. It's a really nice spell. The downside is you have to wait to have the 600 and yeah, you have to have like that, you know, you have to wait for them to have an aura up before it's any useful, but boy, it's a good spell. And so I'm kind of looking forward to some of the other things I might pick up. Yep, I found where they sell you the where they train the multi-prisms, which are pretty cool. It doesn't do me any good, but I thought it was pretty neat. Okay, here we are. Nice. So let's go ahead and see if we can't crit on this, and that should help a little bit. So yeah, I'm super excited today. I think there's going to be a lot of fun things for me to work on. Let's see here, and let's see, where did that go? Well, let's see here. I was looking at something earlier. Okay, so, where is the multi-prisms? Ah, the ponycorn apparently trains them, and they are sitting in the wild. Yep. So the ponycorn is who will train those for you, and they are sitting in the wild. So that's where you're going to get those multi-prisms. You speak to Halston to get the minion quest. Oh. Well, Halston asked me to talk to him a while ago. I just never got around in there to talk to him. Well, there you go. That's why I don't have a minion, is I never talked to Baelstrom. That is fantastic. So, see, guys, when those little circles pop up on the side of the screen, even if you're not a big side quester, it might make sense to actually go to actually go do something with that. Okay, very good. That's hilarious. Storm School, that's the quest. Yes, that makes sense now. Yeah, that absolutely makes a ton of sense. I was definitely wrong. Oh, that's okay. I mean, it didn't click. And I remember Hallstrom popping up there in a circle. I said, I got to go talk to him because I'm sure he has something for me. And then we just got into the, I think we must have even been in Safaria when it happened. Yeah, because it was a while ago. I think it was in Safaria. And it took us a while to get there. Well, I need to go talk to Baelstrom, and we need to get that worked out because I definitely see my future in having a new minion. Very good. Okay, so hey, I got a stream question for you guys. Now this one it's not a Wizard 101 question, so hopefully everybody who wants to will jump in on it. But here's my stream question. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and heal myself. That just makes sense to do right now. Oh, with the quest I got Supernova. Yeah, for sure. That's not a problem, Mercury. So here's a question. So now we've been cooped up here in our homes now for over a month. Some of you guys are still in there. I know some places have released some restrictions so you can actually go out and get a meal at a restaurant or do some of the normal stuff that we used to do. But here's my question. If you had to set up the perfect weekend, okay, what would the perfect weekend entail? I would love to know what you guys are thinking. What is your perfect weekend? You know, I'd be curious to know because, you know, I'm trying to think of a perfect weekend for my wife because I got to keep her happy, you know. And so I'm kind of curious. Nice. So think about it, guys. Anybody can hop into chat. Chat is wide open. It is not restricted to the question, but I would love to hear what you guys think. What is the perfect weekend? Well, not in quarantine. Any perfect weekend. Like, you know, if you're allowed to go ahead and take care of what you want to take care of, do what you want to do. What would your perfect weekend entail? I think that'd be awesome to know. Because I've been thinking about it. Okay, what would I do what would my perfect weekend be? I got some ideas, but I'd like to hear what you guys have to say before I share mine. Or maybe I should. Maybe I should share mine. Going to Disneyland and getting churros. Horizon has the priorities set straight. Fantastic. Okay, Ra, let's critical, please. Very nice. Yeah, I'd like to be on vacation. But what does it entail, though, Mercury? What would you do? Going to Disneyland and getting churros. That's specific. That would be a heck of a fun weekend, I think. Myself, let's see here. You know, I'm a little different. I think my weekend, probably one of the best weekends I had, and one that I would like to repeat again, is I'd like to go ahead and get a hotel. I'm kind of a city person. I mean, I do like camping and getting outdoors and getting away from things and stuff like that, but in small doses. I'm not so much an outside person, but that's because I got tons of allergies and stuff. So if I'm not really careful, outside can be, you know, kind of torturous or something. But if I had to pick out the perfect weekend, what I would do is I would drive into a nice city area, and it could be a variety of different places, you know, because this could work almost all over the nation. And what I would do is I would go ahead and try to find a nice hotel. Okay, it doesn't have to be that expensive. You could probably find a deal on Hotels.com or something. Me and my wife have done that. And what we do is we'd book 2 nights there. And on Friday night, what we would do is we would go to a show. So we'd try to find a musical or a concert or something to go to. I'm flexible. Concerts always fun. I love going to concerts. Love going to shows. So do that show that night. Then go and walk around downtown on Saturday and check out museums. And then Saturday night, you know, go out and have a really nice dinner. I think that would be a really perfect weekend for me, you know. And then Sunday's you're just recovering. You're just recovering on Sunday. There we go. Let's heal again. Nice. Okay, so Mercury is back in the chat. I've never been on a cruise ship before, so I think going on a cruise with my family would be the best thing ever. Oh, that would be awesome. You know, maybe do the Caribbean. Or I heard that the Alaskan cruises are really, really cool. Really, really nice. You know, that sounds pretty good, right? Yeah, but I think that's what I'd like to do, and I'm kind of halfway planning something. You know, hopefully towards the end of the summer, You know, we'll start seeing the productions go back up, and maybe concerts come back into style again. I don't know. I'm hoping. You know, because I would love to go ahead and schedule a weekend, get out of town with my wife, take her out, and do something fun. So that's kind of what I would call a perfect weekend. Pretty close. I mean, I like amusement parks and everything, but my wife enjoys that more laid back type of weekend and everything. And eating at a really good sushi restaurant is always a great way to end. Okay, I need more pips. Samuel Deathblade, our Irish gentleman, is in the house. Am I right? I believe you're in Ireland, from what I remember. My day has been absolutely fantastic. Thank you for taking the moment to check in and say hi. Loving it. Agent, yeah, okay. Different cruise ships for a while now. That's pretty cool. Yeah, awesome. I knew I was right. You know, I bet you there are cruise ships that go through Ireland and Britain. That would be kind of a neat type of cruise, wouldn't it? Because I know they have them that go through, like, the Nordic places, like Finland and Sweden. I know that there's cruise ships that go up in that area. There's cruise ships that go over in Alaska, which are pretty cool. Of course, you've got the Caribbean cruise ships, if you like that much warmer and beach climate type of thing. Man, there's a lot of options, I bet. I bet there are a ton of them. Well, I'm just going to go ahead and do this, and we will keep it going. Okay, but one cruise that would be rainy and cold. Yeah, you're right. It would be, you know, but I heard, like, you know, Alaska's a lot like that too. It can be pretty rainy and drizzly up there in that area. But I've heard a lot of people absolutely love the Alaskan cruises, you know, because you can do the whale watching, you can go check out the glaciers, and Ireland's a really pretty place. I wouldn't see why that couldn't be a possibility. Because, you know, you got the castles and then your greenery. I'm not sure what the ports are like and stuff. And I guess the cruise, if it got tired of Ireland, could always hop over to England too. That could be neat. I don't know. Just ideas. I don't even know if they exist. That'd be kind of fun. But cruising. I think that'd be a good weekend. Heck, I think I'd almost make a week of it. If I was going to do a cruise, I'd probably do about 4 days, 5 nights, 5 days, 4 nights or something like that. Try to do an extended one. Just sun and only sun for a few weeks. Well, it can be. It can be in the summertime for sure. That's the only thing you want to do on vacation now is a cruise. That's awesome. That's awesome. So if you guys are just joining in on stream, we threw out a question of the stream today. Oh, excuse me. And the question of the day on stream is, if you had the perfect weekend, okay? Ooh, I like this. If you had the perfect weekend, what would that perfect weekend entails? And I talked about, you know, getting a hotel for a couple nights and going to a concert, then a really nice dinner the next day, and checking out some of the museums. Okay, read tapestry plaque. Okay, so let's go read now that I'm actually reading my quest line there. Okay.
The knight's name has been scratched out, but you can still make out the name of the
all the
tapestry.
colors of the
All
descent.
The colors of descent.
Yeah, I can go ahead and do that. Horizon, not a problem. Let me go ahead and copy. Go ahead and copy your true friend code. Control C, and we'll add it into the list. That way, I can keep up with you. And boom, there we go. I am now friends with Thomas Lifesword. I could have sworn I've like befriended you before. Anyways, I'm probably spending time with my pet in video games. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me, Samuel. You're still that age where the video games are pretty awesome. What kind of pet do you have? Do you have a dog? Do you have a cat? Do you have a hamster? Kind of curious. So let's go to the nameless knight in the word. I think there's something I'm supposed to do. Okay.
The knight's name has been scratched out.
All
but
the
you
colors.
Can still make out the name of the tapestry. All the colors of descent.
Okay. All the colors of descent. Oh, I see what this is going to do. Okay, so we got to figure out. So that looks like a snake on a sword. Okay, so you used to have a dog. Oh, nice. That's pretty cool. Lots of sun. Not a problem. We got the rose. Okay, so if I look up here. Okay, there's some hints here. All the colors of descent. Okay, so there is something. So let's look. Okay, so we have to have the yellow shield. Okay, here we go. And then we've got the blue guy. Okay. So Disney, okay, so Disney World would be fun to go back in, but it's quite expensive. Yes, I would say it is quite expensive. Okay, so then, ooh, what is this one? This one is the, okay, some sort of thing like that. Okay. Okay, very good. Okay. Now let's see here. This one has got to be the snake, so let's try the snake here. Okay. And this one's going to be the rose, I'm guessing. Rose. Okay, maybe. Okay, are there any more shields or anything that needs to be around here? Okay, I don't think so. So. Okay, so obviously I must have not done something right here. Very good. Okay, so how does this... oh, what's this sitting here? Oh, okay, so that goes... Okay. You can look it up. Yes, you're right, I can look it up, but boy, it's so much more satisfying when you can figure it out. Okay, let's try this. Okay, and then we have the other one here. Let's try this. Now the yep, I might just need to look it up. Okay, so this is the Nameless Night Dungeon puzzle. So let's go ahead and let's look that up. So let's just oops, I was looking at computers, but let's go ahead and actually do a new thing in this. Let's see here. Nameless Night puzzle. Wizard 101. Okay. Google be our friend. Let's see here. Is this the right one? Yes, it is. Okay. So, oh, the colors under the portrait. So they're blue, white, black, yellow, orange, and green. That's it. Oh, okay. That's pretty nice. Okay, so you basically follow those colors of the shields. So let's just go ahead and go back to where we were at. And so if we go up here, blue. So our blue shield is the guy with the sword. So boom. And then we got that. The second color is white. And the white shield is... that's the green shield. Okay. Does that look white to me? Yeah, it looks white to me. Okay. So that is the second shield. Okay. So, very good. And then if we look up there again, it's the black shield, which is the rose. So, rose right here. And then after black, we got the yellow. And the yellow shield is the snake. Very nice. Okay. And there we go. Yep, you can look them up for sure. And that leaves us with the final one, which is the gold shield. And the gold shield is the... which one is the... here it is. Which is that first insignia that everything started at. Okay. Kind of like a wolf's head or something. Okay. Right? Correct, I think. Yep, that should be right. Okay. So, what do we have to do now? Okay. Let's make sure I'm doing it right. Okay. So, blue, white. We go blue to white. Okay, blue, white. Uh-oh. We've got the sword, which is the black one. Yeah. Whoops. Blue, white, black. Okay. The snake sword, that is the black one. Yeah. Or is that the white one? That's black, right? Something isn't... Well, yes, something... You're right. Something's not working. Okay, is there something I need to switch? Because sometimes that happens. Okay. Let's just go ahead and double check that explanation again. So let's see here. Notice the colors on the portrait. Yeah, that's it. But wait, what are you supposed to do with the colors? Each shield. Okay. There are also tombs in here. Notice I have something in the middle. Da-da. I got it now. So it should be that, which is right. Uh-huh. Okay, well, I think we did it right. So... let's see here. Oh, Samuel, let's see here. First tomb on the far, yeah, blue, white, middle tomb, black, fourth, rose, then orange and yellow, and fifth is the crown. Yep, which is right. Oh, wait a second. My bad. No. Yeah, I apparently swapped these out. My bad.
These markers
now I got it.
rise and fall. Once you set the final marker in the correct order, you hear the doors grind open.
Okay, Nameless Knight is a storm guy, so let's throw in some more storm shields, just in case. Okay, Nameless Knight, and might as well up the health. Okay, see, guys, with just a little bit of patience.
Child, a wizard playing at being a knight.
Yes.
You found the Sword of Kings.
Finally.
Your demise.
Oh, the sword talks.
Mallory, this blessed weapon is not for the likes of you.
Oh, it's the Lady
I
of the
may be
Lake.
Trapped, but I am not powerless. The sword returns with me.
Oh, no.
Your crimes will not be forgiven, nor your name ever remembered.
Very nice. Okay. Well, there we go.
Thrice doomed cur.
I lost the sword, so now I have to go after the Lady of the Lake. Okay, now we're good. Mallory is his name. Mallory. If you, and my, oh goodness, I'm going to have to do it with, Roz, because I didn't change my deck. Fantastic. I love it when I'm, like, totally aware of what's going on. Let's put a shield on. Okay, so she had to come at the exact moment to take the sword. Unfortunate. Yes, very unfortunate. Yes, Sir Mallory. Sir Mallory. Very, very nice. Very cool. So he had the sword all this time. Yep. The only reason it is because of the W101 trivias. Unfortunate. Well, that's okay. I mean, you know, you gotta drag it out. I remember getting the sword was a kind of a fun set of tasks. So that's okay. We're going to keep it going. Okay, so we're going to have to defeat him with Raw, because I didn't change my deck. So this is going to be an all Raw fight. I don't have any of my usual go-tos, but I do have plenty of blades and stuff. So we can take him down. It might take a little longer, but we can definitely take him down. Okay, so let's go ahead and hit him with Raw right away. Yeah, very nice. Okay. So hopefully the stream's doing okay. I was noticing I'm having a little bit of drop off here. Hopefully that's going to pick itself back up here in a minute. There we go. Good. It's better. Okay. So maybe the Sword of Kings will be your new wand. No, I don't think it is, but that'd be kind of cool. I think the Sword of Kings goes back to Artorias, but then you get the big Artorias spell at the end of the thing, as I recall. You know. Okay, so let's see. Let's just go ahead and get rid of Sandstorm. I don't need the Sandstorm in here. Let's just go ahead and zap him with a Super Burst. Ooh, better yet, let's go ahead and put a shield. That way when he attacks me with a 2, 4, 6, 8 pip, that's not going to feel good. Could have been worse. Good thing he didn't have any shields or anything. I mean, swords or anything. Okay. Very good. So, yeah. So, you know, happy you guys are here. Happy everybody's here today. So if you are just joining the stream, you're not familiar with what I stream is we're taking my Balance Wizard. We're going from 0 all the way to the end. We're about halfway through, and we are in a 4th part of Avalon. My replays are on my YouTube channel, so if you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, like the content, that's another great place to keep up with that. And I thank everybody who's been here and who's continued to watch. Okay, so it'd be great. Let's see here. Let's ditch that. Let's draw that. Let's put another shield up. Let's layer these babies. Because, you know, he could get lucky. Especially if he's using those things and get 1,000 or he get critical. Yeah, that's the dangerous part about these upper levels. They can come in, they can like just smash it with the 2,500 point damage and just like ruin your day. Okay, so very nice. So let's go ahead. We're going to take the pips and we're going to heal up here. I don't think I left any minions in here. See, he did it again. Incredible. Wow, that must have been so low. 70% of like 9 or something. Okay. You're still here missing going to your classes. Well, I think everybody's missing going to their classes. I'm actually doing a Zoom meeting for my students tomorrow. That way, if they have any questions that they're not sure about, we can go ahead and help them out and everything. But I understand that. I kind of miss getting out. You're going to go put a ghillie suit? Oh, put on a ghillie suit. Well, what's a ghillie suit going to do for you, Zan? That's interesting. A ghillie suit. Nice. Let's get the vengeance up, and we're going to go ahead and raw him. Maybe we can raw him nice and strong here and reduce this a little bit. You do an airsoft or something? Oh, okay. Yeah, I get. Yeah. That would make sense. That would make sense for sure. Okay, raw. Let's do some damage. No. Sorta. Oh, sounds like you plan to maybe get hit by something if you're putting a ghillie suit on. Very cool. Very cool. So, if you're just joining stream or hopping in and out, question of the day is, what would your perfect weekend be? What would your perfect weekend be? And my perfect weekend would be going out to a nice hotel. After you get into the nice hotel, go to a concert that evening. Maybe go to a really nice burger restaurant prior to that, so you're all like ready to go. And then wake up the next Saturday morning, go out, hit the museums and stuff in that area, and then Saturday night go to a nice sushi restaurant. Oh, you're using actual guns but with blanks. Oh, nerf for nothing blanks rounds. Geez. Change your answer. You don't know Deathblade? Oh, my perfect weekend would be winning the lottery. Well, I'm sure that would be a pleasant day for a lot of people if they were to pull off a lottery win for sure. Dang, I forgot to go ahead and put a shield up again. Let's do that next. There we go. Okay, making sure. Well, yeah, with real guns, though. Fascinating. Okay, but like, Okay, let's knock that out. Yeah, we can go ahead and put another. Ooh, no, we're going to draw. Shield time. Let's keep the shields up, because he's going to keep hitting me. So you read something that people who won the lottery. Okay, Samuel, what did you read about people who win the lottery? That's pretty interesting. And kept the money? Okay, the people who won the lottery and kept the money reported more sadness. I think I've heard similar things before, for sure, on that. You only got $500 from a $5 ticket? Wow, that's pretty good. The people who won and gave half away to charity, friends, etc., they might have done a little bit better. I could definitely see that. Okay, so we still have quite a ways to go. Let's go ahead and... I could really use some enchants right now. Okay, we're going to ditch that. Throw another shield on and maybe we can get an enchant out of our deck here. Okay, so you're saying people who get free money are sad? I wouldn't be. I think what it is people who get a lot of money and don't really already have a purpose in what they do. I bet you they get sad, because if they don't have a purpose in what they do, you know, then the money's not going to fix that for them. Yeah. Now, if you have a purpose in what you, like for instance, if I won the lottery, would I quit my job? And I would say no, I wouldn't quit my job if I won the lottery. You know, I mean, the nice thing about having the money is it would take away material worries, so I wouldn't necessarily have to worry about my house payment, food, and those things. But it wouldn't fulfill other things in my life, such as what do you call that? Self-fulfillment things. Yeah. And I think people need that. Like, for instance, as a teacher, I can tell you right now, over the summers, when I have extra free time, if I don't find things to keep me busy, I get pretty depressed. So I'm always looking for hobbies and stuff. That's one of the reasons why I started my YouTube channel to begin with, and started streaming a lot more, is because it really helps give me some structure and something to do that's a lot of fun that I really enjoy doing. And I think if you don't have something like that in your life that gives you a sense of purpose and pride, then all the money in the world out there isn't going to fix it. And that's just my thought on it. But those are some good insight there, Samuel. Very, very good. Like that. Good stuff. Yeah, we're talking some human nature stuff here on the Wizard 101 Balance stream. Fantastic. Yep. Yeah, well, I don't know if it's always something to worry about, but I think a purpose is a pretty big deal. And I think we are going to put a shield up. I think if you have a purpose, and a purpose could be a job, it could be something that you enjoy doing, that you get some sort of recognition for. Honestly, it's just, there's only so many vacations you can take. There's only so many times you can go out to an amusement park or go out to dinner, and, money, like I said, it can take certain worries away from you, but it's not going to fulfill other things. And that's a big key, that's why you don't see a lot of rich people playing lottery and stuff like that, because they aren't necessarily looking for that fulfillment, because their basic needs, such as money needs and everything, that's all taken care of. So they're able to focus on things that give them some sort of fulfillment in their lives. Well, anyways, that's that. So their chocolate milk was so good, though. Oh, the chocolate milk at the mental hospitals. Okay, Zan. Well, that's good. I mean, fantastic. You want to have something that's going to get you up in the morning for sure. Oh, did he already use that shield again? I got to put shields up quick. Okay, we need to crank this guy down. Okay, let's go ahead and we'll get rid of one raw, draw one shield. Let's make sure we have that up. Okay, so also, if you had kids, you'd be in a nightmare explaining that you will run out of money if I keep buying this. There we go. We like that one raw. Let's go ahead and put our vengeance up so that we can go ahead and hopefully get a good crit. My goodness, he's killing me. Well, and I think that's what he's trying to do, actually. Very good. Awesome. So very happy. Fun dialogue today. Very nice. Very, very nice. So, and that kind of blossomed out of the question of the day. So if you're just joining stream, I am posing a question to everybody out there. Hop in and chat if you want an answer. What would you consider the perfect weekend? If you were to plan your perfect weekend, what would it be? Okay, Ra, let's see if we can't get a really big hit. Okay, you miss going out to see the movies the most. Oh, tell me about it. Oh, I love going out to see movies, and it was. I remember back in March, it looked like they were getting ready to do the big quarantine. Our school had actually delayed classes for a few days, and I went to a movie with my brother on a Tuesday night. We went to go see the new Bloodshot movie, and I kid you not, just as we were getting ready to go to the theater, they announced that all theaters have to shut down the next morning in our state. So it was like, oh man, that's terrible. Oh my, okay, so we got to get Raw up quick. So let's put the feint on this guy. We're going to have to do Raw in 2 rounds. Okay, we have an opportunity here with the feint. Maybe. We can do this without having to reshuffle. Probably not, but we're going to go for it, right? Yeah, we're going to go for it. Okay, one more balance blade. Okay. Yes. Who is missing movies? I certainly miss movies. I mean, I've watched a few movies on screen. Like, I'm actually looking forward to a movie that Disney Plus is going to release just on Disney Plus. It was going to be in the theaters, but they decided to release it, and it's going to be the Ian Coifer novels, which are Artemis Fowl. And I'm very looking forward to seeing the Artemis Fowl movie that Disney came up with, because that's a great book series. Oh, I didn't have a shield. I knew he was going to do that to me. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of good movies this fall. Like, I think Wonder Woman's still scheduled to come out this fall. There's awesome stuff, and I'm really looking forward to this Wonder Woman 84. Ooh, here we go. Raw, you brought it. And a 75? Maybe we've got this taken care of. Very, very nice. And still not dead. Okay, so looks like a reshuffle is in order. Let's see here. Reshuffle or shield first? We're going to go ahead and put a shield first. Okay, very good. So you got to go, hopefully. What's hopefully? Oh, Avalon bosses these days. Yeah. Yeah. I was getting a little bit too hopeful there, and I didn't prep myself, and now I'm finding myself in a state. So let's see here. Let's go ahead, and we're going to put a couple shields up because we're going to need these. I need to layer these shields. That way, if he just starts hitting me with crazy bolts, I at least have them up there. Then I can go ahead and put a heal on, and then I can reshuffle. Okay. So let's go ahead and do a healing spell really quick, and then we're going to take this guy down. Since he didn't want to go down earlier, we're going to go ahead and knock him down here in just a minute. Very nice. Okay, awesome. Excuse me, need a little bit of hydration there. Okay, and now it's time to reshuffle. Let's reshuffle those cards up. I never noticed that reshuffle was a balance spell, so it's kind of great being able to, do reshuffle with just a couple of power pips. It's kind of nice. Boy, that shield paid for itself right there. Did he disappear? No, he's very, very light. Ooh, check it out. Man, I feel like I'm ready to get in some action again. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's just put another shield on, because I don't want to take the chance of him coming out with a big old spell that's going to knock me around. Okay. Got to save some pips up so we can draw him one more time. Awesome. Okay, so what's everybody got going on this week? Anything exciting? Anything fun? I know our school district, we're starting to get towards the end of our year now, so I went up to the school and I cleaned out my classroom and got it all ready for the end of the year. I assigned my students the last week of work, so they're going to have, although we still have like 2.5 weeks left, they're going to have a whole extra week just to turn in missing work, because I'm missing a ton of work from a bunch of students. Yeah, so I'm actually doing a big thing tomorrow with them. Oh, you're starting to do exams. Very good. Our district actually said we're not going to do exams this year, so we usually do semester exams, but they said, no, we're just not. We're canceling exams this year. Much to a lot of happiness in our district. You're waiting for them to tease the new Fantastic Beasts movie. Yeah, they haven't teased anything on that. Yeah. Oh, you got the suit on. Okay, you're going to go stare your dogs. You go do that, Zan. Go scare those dogs, Got to keep those dogs in line. Poor doggies. Poor puppy dogs. Ah, yes. We are done with the nameless fight.
What has become of me?
Yeah, well, you're done.
Come, let us speak in the
That's
open
not going
air.
to help you. Thank you. Chaos Lord's Helm. A very nice amulet there. If I was a balance. Ooh, I'm going to get my tapestry. Come on, tapestry. Very nice. Okay, so let's go talk to the nameless knight. Okay, so you got the suit on. Yeah, make them scared of you. Poor puppy dogs. Okay, out the door. Very good. So what else is going on? Looks like we are moving through here. Yes, I want to exit. Thank you. And there is Sir Mallory. Talk to me, Sir Mallory.
I have lost so many thieves.
Wow, you sound depressed.
I betrayed my oaths and
I just
vows
love
and
the
turned
cast
on
of
King
Fantastic. Yeah, I
Artorias.
think it is
For
too.
this,
It's a
my
good
wealth,
movie.
My wrongdoing may never be forgiven.
Mm-hmm.
But I still have the
Chance to do some good in the world.
I will help you. Have you mastered the knightly virtues? There is a white hart trapped by the Froudling village. Show mercy and free him.
Okay, so let's go. I've actually flown by that White Hart several times already. So, what a great opportunity. Let's go free the White Hart out of that goop. Yeah, we'll just call it goop. Yeah, we can do that. We got this. We got this. Okay. So you're going to be right back. You do that, Samuel. Looking forward to seeing you back here in just a little bit. Awesome. Here we go. Right around the corner. And do we have to go up here? Isn't the White Hart down over here? Oh, we have to go up and around. Let's do that. Okay. Very nice. You guys, yes, must stay hydrated. There we go. Let's save the White Hart.
The poor creature stumbled into
In the
and
bog.
can't get
So
out.
if you don't,
If you
okay.
don't you get a rope around the heart
Mm-hmm.
and firmly pull it out of the muck. It tosses its head in thanks and then races off free.
Goodbye, White Hart. Goodbye. Okay, back to Sir Mallory. Oops. Okay. Can't move. Mushrooms. There we go. Okay, now back to Sir Mallory's. And let's see where this will lead now. What information is he going to give us? Gosh, all my potions are down. Horizon, what's up? You're fighting the Jabberwocky. Ooh. I think I fought that last episode. Yeah, fought that Jabberwocky the last episode. It wasn't that bad of a fight. I thought I couldn't remember. I thought it was more worse than it was.
That is in fact a sign of virtue.
Yes.
A knight must be loyal and must swear to be true to one's family, fellow knights, and liege. It is my deepest faith.
There we go.
Perhaps there is someone in the world who I once aided
Oh, we
who
get to go talk to
remains loyal
Greensleeves
my
again.
memory.
Yeah.
Ask Sophia Greensleeves if she remembers me.
Okay, let's go talk to Miss Greensleeves, see if she remembers old Mallory, Mr. Nameless. But we have to go all the way back to the wild, but that doesn't seem like it's that terribly long of a journey, and so we're going to go ahead and do that. Very good. I went ahead and picked up some crafting recipes for some new, what do you call that? For some new mounts, so I'm kind of excited. I guess that's one cool thing about the Professor Quest being back, is you can get back in there and you can pick up those 2 recipes for the pogo sticks. I think the pogo sticks are pretty good. I just got to spend some time to craft them. Yep. And it might be tough since I don't have a really good fishing person, so I might have to spend some time getting my fishing levels up so I can actually catch the fish I'm supposed to be able to catch. Okay, Greensleeves. I hate fishing quests. I don't know. That's one thing I never got much into the game, is fishing. It's just not as enjoyable.
My favorite wizard. You
Yes.
me father and husband both. How can I help? Mallory. How could I forget?
Ah, he murdered King
Artorias,
Artorias. Oh,
and
boy,
that
that's what
cannot
everybody
be
says.
forgiven. But he saved me mother from a giant's act.
Ah,
If
didn't
not
seem
for
that
him,
bad then.
I'd not have known her songs and
Yay,
laughter.
you're back.
For that act alone, I'll always remember Mallory's name.
Well, very good. See, they remember your name, Mallory. It's not so terrible. Okay, so let's go ahead and give him the good news that somebody out here remembers him remembers him for more than, oh, there's a scroll. Remembers him more than for just killing King Artorias. But did he really kill King Artorias? Is King Artorias truly dead? That's a good question. That's one that needs to be said. Okay, so back all the way back to the word. Oh, no. Okay, looks like I'm going to fight some storm elementals first. Very good. Oh, my goodness, that first hour has just flown by. Nice. Let me get something to drink here. Got some really nice green tea in the drink for today. You know, any iced tea lovers out there? I personally really enjoy green tea. Oh, you only started Dragonspire today and you're in the second area of it. Yeah, Dragonspire, Dragonspire. If you're focused, you can get through Dragonspire pretty quick, Samuel. For sure. And that's like the last of the of the quicker dungeon areas. Let's see here. Throw some vengeance up, and we're going to tear through these guys like they were paper. Yeah, just like that. Going to tear through them like paper. On death, you did it in one day. Yeah, that's great. That's awesome. That's awesome. Death characters, pretty strong, especially if you're building them right and you know how to build that damage. You know what? I was this killed me. Okay, so have you ever been this way? So I went into the Atlantia dungeon because I wanted to finish off the squid, right? Okay, and I can't remember whether I was with this guy or I was with my my myth guy, but they're both about the same level. When you have really good hitters in, they become support, you know. Well, I went in there with a storm and a fire, and both of these wizards were level 100 at least. I didn't really look at their stats, but I knew they were level 100 because they both had shadow pip spells. So we go in there to go fight the squid, and my goodness, they were both the two most useless wizards I'd ever been in there with. I mean, they could not get a attack spell up to save their lives. I mean, they're level 100s. Oh my goodness, it was terrible. It was such. I mean, we had a storm and a fire, you know, and I was there, and you know, first they kept healing themselves, so we kept getting. I mean, they wouldn't pay attention, so we just kept getting hit with earthquakes every time they tried to heal themselves. So that was terrible, you know, and then none of them could layer blades on each other. I mean, I've never been in the, you know, every time I've been in there with somebody who can use shadow pips, the fights go by pretty quick. I'm usually just kind of watching everything happen. But I was in there with two, not just one, but two, and they could not figure it out. Oh yeah, they were level 100s plus. Just absolutely crazy. You can get a shadow spell at level 39. I'm pretty sure they were level 100s. I don't think they were level 39s. But it was pretty terrible.
Hospitality is one of the oldest tenets of Avalon.
They couldn't pull it off. They couldn't even pull off good regular spells, you know. It was just awful.
The Lady of the Blue Dahlia has broken this taboo.
I stuck through it as long as I could, and finally, after the second time I died, I just didn't go back, and I said, I can't do this. You guys are awful. I'm not like that, but it was terrible. It was like the worst experience I've ever had in a dungeon. Okay, so let's go to the Tower of the Blue Dahlia in the wild. Why do I have to keep? Oh my goodness! Set up some teleport thing somewhere. You put it back in Wizard City. Why don't we have teleporters here in the wild in the Word? Oh my goodness. Okay. Alrighty. So you you only do Atlantia, so you can do Tartarus. Well, I find the level 70 Atlantia gear, the Poseidon gear, is worth it. I like the critical bonus they give you, and at least for my balance and for my Myth Wizard, I'm pretty happy to. I just passed by the tower, didn't I? I am pretty happy to have those pieces of gear on. It's been definitely helpful. My only disappointment right now is I haven't been able to get the robe for my Myth Wizard yet, so that's been kind of depressing. Let's see here. Oh, you don't farm it for it takes too long to farm. It is kind of tough. I mean, the drops have been scarce. Like I've been farming for the robe with my Myth Wizard, and it's been pretty tough. It's been a long road.
I am compelled by the Lady of the Blue Dahlia to fight all who either I will kill you and prolong my curse, or you will.
Oh, great. Balance guy. Okay, so we definitely need to go ahead and change out our deck here. This is looking pretty good, and sheesh. Well, we'll go ahead and throw a couple shields up, and we'll just go with this, I guess. You know what? Might not be a bad idea. Is there anything else I could pull off in here? What do we got? What do we got in here? Nah, that's too many pips. I need something I can get up pretty quick. Nope. Okay, anything else? No. What the heck? Let's just go for it. Okay. Let's do this thing, Sir Gerard. Okay. Okay, I'd say wait for level 90 or 100. I don't farm. If you can get the robe, just wait for level 90. Well, I mean, I got plenty of time to get it. I'm still like at level 72 or 3 with that guy, so I'm probably just going to farm it a little bit more and try to get the robe out. You know, between streams with my daughter. I don't play that wizard as often as I play this one right now. So, faint on you. Just like that. Faint on you. Okay, because level 90 is when you get... Yes, I know. When level 90 is when you get the Tartarus, but I still got a few levels. Like with this guy right here, I'm not farming it anymore with this guy. I think the last time I went to Atlantia was just to finish up the squid today, and I don't think I'll be going back in there anyways. I'm level 81, so I got 9 levels till Tartarus, and then, you know, I'll farm Tartarus some when I get to level 90 to see if I can't get the Tartarus gear, because I like because that's some pretty good stuff too. But yeah, I mean, that's the best part about this game. Lots of different ways you can go about it. Okay, we need to get rid of that storm elemental. Well, let's do it. Okay, there we go. But those are all good points to make, Samuel. Good points to make for sure. Staff is one of the best staffs. Yeah, they're good staffs for sure. You know, but the spears I've gotten out there, like I've gotten the right now I have the balance spear, right? Well, this balance spear gives me a plus 64 to my critical stats, whereas the Poseidon one splits it between critical and defense against critical. Yeah, whatever they call that. I can't remember the name of it right now. So, yes, you are right. It does actually do well for that, but you know, Hades staff is OP. Yeah, absolutely. I bet you it's pretty good. There's some really good staffs in both those dungeons. I honestly, the staffs you get in both those dungeons are way better than any of the staffs you can get outside those dungeons. Definitely worth going in the dungeons just for the staffs. The staffs are super worth it. You know, and you get tons of staffs. I mean, I have so many staffs hanging up on my shelves in my house, because I like to keep the staffs and stuff that I find. I think it's pretty neat. You know, that's just the way I work. So I keep the staffs and stuff that I get. But yeah, they're pretty good. Okay, we need to get rid of this guy quick, and then we need to get rid of him as soon as possible. Okay. The waterworks gear better than Atlantia? Oh, well, you know, I guess it depends on how you... There's a give or take for it. It depends on the strategy you're at. The waterworks gives you a little bit more defense, but the critical isn't as good. Whereas, you know, like just with the hat, the staff, and the robe here, I actually have it actually takes my critical almost up to 40%, whereas waterworks I'm sitting like at 20% critical. So it's a huge critical boost, you know. But your life, yeah. So the waterworks is pretty good. The waterworks is pretty good. Yeah, well, it depends on the strategies you're going after, Samuel. I agree with you. But you get it earlier, and if you are not bothered farming, well, you know what? I mean, it just kind of depends on when you're playing. If you're trying to push through, yeah, I mean, it's probably not worth sitting there and farming it, because it takes time. And I would agree with that. If you're not a side quester, if you're not doing what I'm doing, which is basically, you know, I'm playing my main quest only a couple times a week, you know, then you're right. It's really not worth it. You know, if you're just buzzing through main quests and you're not doing side quests, yeah, don't spend your time farming for some of that gear. Pick the specific gear and then let it take you. But for what I'm doing and the extra time I spend, I got time to do a lot of farming between my adventures, so it really allows me to get it done. Let's see here. Or just like if I were to do the last boss in Waterworks and respawn glitch. Yeah, if you want to do that. I don't know. I don't like taking advantage of those particular glitches myself. Okay, so you know what? I don't want to do that. Let's go ahead and pass for right now. And we're going to start on Sir Gerard, but we need to get rid of those shields that he has. Dang it. Let's go get rid of my feint too. Okay, well, you know, that's just the way things are going to be. He's going to hit me hard. I'm going to have to put some... I'm going to have to do a... Yeah, he's going to raw me. Okay, very good. Well, as long as he doesn't critical, life is good. Life is good, right? So it's the second hour of our Balanced Wizard stream. Thanks everybody for coming in. My name's Kimmy Say, and my wizard is Kieran Sandhammer, and we are taking my wizard from 0 all the way to max, and that's what this whole stream series has been about. I stream him twice a week. I stream him for sure on Tuesdays and on Saturdays. So if you want to continue to come along for the ride, that's when you'll catch me with this particular wizard in. I try to do collabs, so if you are a streamer and you want to collab with me I do got some other wizards that I don't mind doing other streams with and doing some collaborations, and that could be a lot of fun. I also am a big Minecrafter, so hey, if you guys are into Minecraft, you need to go ahead and check out my latest video. There's a link on it, because what we're getting ready to do is we are voting for the new biome for this next season. Yeah, I've got 4 different biomes. I would love to have everybody's input on which biome we should use for the next season of Kimmy Craft, which is my SMP server. So, yeah, when you get a chance, go ahead and check out my latest Let's Play video for Kimmy Craft, which is on my YouTube channel. There's a link so you can go vote on which biome we should use for the new season when we reset the server. Love to get everybody's input on that. It'd be a lot of fun. Okay. Oh, you know what? This is probably a good time to have a minion. Yeah, we could do that. Okay, so let's go back to the chat. But you get it earlier. Yeah, I agree. Those are all good points, Samuel. Okay, Horizon, your damage goes down with Atlantia gear. Yes, you're right. You're right. And there's a give or take for it. My damage went down, but because I critical so much more, damage doesn't. I don't feel like I'm missing the damage, and that's how I've been playing with 2 of my wizards. I'm actually really happy with the strategy. I'm very, very happy with it. The new warped nether biome. Oh yeah, everything, Samuel. There's yeah. Well, you were on stream the other day when we were looking at the different choices. So make sure you go ahead and get a vote in and everything. And I would love to see. I can't wait to see after. I'm going to leave the voting open for about 2 weeks, and then we're going to pick out the biome, and it's going to be fun. I'm super looking forward to it, as far as what seed we're going to use for the next season. Full water works, but he already had 95% damage and 35 resist or so. Well, but see, again, it's a strategy take. Yes, you get more damage with waterworks gear, for sure. If you're happier with more damage and with with the more resistance, okay, and that's the reason to stay with waterworks. More damage, more resistance, then that's where you should be, because that's the advantage of it. But if you decide to take a different strategy, and that different strategy would be critical, you're looking for higher critical ratings, then that's where the Atlantia gear really steps up, because the Atlantia gear will push your critical rating from like a 20% to a 44%. And that's the big thing right there. And that's the big, and again, when you get to the Tartarus gear, you're getting a higher critical rating as well as some of the other things. So that's why the Tartarus gear is that much better than the Atlantia gear, And yeah, you can push through. Again, it makes sense to me not to. And again, the big reason why I don't do it is because my questing stretched out, because I'm focusing on doing main quests just on stream. So I get a lot of farming time in between. So it makes more sense that if I have the time to go ahead and farm in between and get the other gear. And for that strategy, and for the fact that I'm going for higher criticals between level 70 to level 90, the Poseidon gear really turns out to be a really good option for me. So it's really just depends on the strategy you're going for. And there's 2 good, very valuable strategies. Now, if I was just trying to get through the main quest as fast as I could get to get my wizard up to level as quick as possible, yeah, I probably wouldn't spend a whole lot of time farming Atlantia, because Atlantia takes time. It's a long dungeon. Probably not any more terrible than any long dungeon, but it does eat away at you as you're going through it. Let's see here. I think I'm going to skip that one, and we're going to focus on elemental right there. Okay, so what is Samuel Deathblade jumping into? So now let's broaden the sights and compare Zigzag, Waterworks, and Poseidon. Oh, I was looking at the Zigzag gear pretty hard, because I was going to farm Zigzag, and I actually went through it a couple times, and I found some, and I got some good gear out of it. But in the end, I think I went Waterworks, honestly. That's where I ended up. I ended up with Waterworks in the end. I think it just ended up giving me a better... let's zap him. It ended up giving me a better balance. It's only good for Storm, in your opinion? Yeah, I'll tell you what. When I looked at the balance versions of the Zigzag gear, I wasn't too impressed. When I looked at my Myth versions of the Zigzag gear, I was like, maybe I should go ahead and get this because it would give me some slight bonuses here and there. Yeah, since Storm is more damage. Yeah, like my daughter, she is actually thinking about totally skipping Waterworks because she's still running around in oh, they got rid of my minion. She's still running around in her Grizzleheim, or shall we say the Winter Tusk gear, because she went in, because we crafted Winter Tusk gear early. And she's still running around in that, so she's actually talking about skipping that and just going to crafted Avalon gear is what she's talking about doing, because she doesn't really want to go work Waterworks and stuff. But the Zigzag, yeah, and she doesn't want to do Poseidon gear because she doesn't want to give up the damage that she'd lose for Storm. Oh, there's not a whole lot I can do. Very good. We'll wait. Yep. So, yeah, I guess it kind of does depend on the strategy that you're looking for. I do like criticaling more often. That was something that I think has been pretty good so far with my strategies. I'm going to go ahead and throw my minion back up because he can help keep this guy busy. Maybe I'll get the Storm one. The Storm one would be a better one. No, I got the Fire guy. Oh, this is why I need a minion. Okay, since Storm is more damage. Oh, yeah, she is Storm, so she prefers damage. That is her big thing. I mean, I understand the whole damage argument. That was a strategy I used with a lot of my wizards for a very long time. But I've been having fun focusing with these two wizards on the critical strategy, and I like it. I think the critical strategy has been working pretty well for me. Here, I gotta go ahead and put something behind my back. My chair is a little uncomfortable at the moment. Now, we actually talked a little bit about the difference between going with a strategy that's focused on damage versus a strategy that's focused on criticaling. And I think a critical strategy is really good in these levels, like from Zepharia, well, even Celestia, I would think, but from Zepharia all the way to at least halfway through Chrysalis, because the criticals work pretty well against the opponents you're working on. I do know that once you're past Chrysalis, or however you want to say it, once you get past there, then then a lot of the monsters start having a much higher critical defense. So your criticals don't take. So damage becomes a much higher priority in those later levels with that particular gear. And that, I believe that's where we ended up agreeing last time we had this discussion. Balance has health, and Waterworks gives more resistant damage. Yes, Waterworks does give more resistant damage, but I haven't found the need for more resistant damage with my Balance character. It hasn't seemed to be that big of a need. Gosh, it's taken forever to kill this guy. I hate fighting against myth bosses. I mean, myth bosses, balance bosses. They're so annoying. So annoying. Okay, let's see. What's next? I'm going to have to do a heal again here. Okay, yeah. You hate myth bosses? Yeah, myth bosses are annoying too, especially when they are earthquaking you. But yeah, these balance guys, they are annoying. Okay, I don't want to put myself in a position where it can kill me. Earthquake spam and Medusa spam, yeah, once you get stunned over and over and over again, it kind of wears you out quite a bit. Oh my goodness. Well, at least I've got a good stack of blades ready to go. I just gotta make sure it's strong enough so that I can actually knock this guy down some. Okay, so yeah, and just get vengeance. Well, vengeance is good, you know. It's good. It adds that extra 20%, you know. But 20% is even better when you're adding it on top of like 45% than if you're adding it on 20%. you know? So that is something I think about. Should I go with that? Yeah, let's go with that. Oh. Well, let's go ahead and see if we can get a good shot in. Okay. So I feel like I can critical and then refund it when I get Berserk. I have Berserk, but I think the strategy that I'm using right now, using Vengeance, it's been super useful. I do appreciate it right now. 82 or 84 school, astral auras and astral spells. Yeah, those are really nice. I don't think you can get those until you can get up into Azteca though. So it's going to be a little bit before I can take advantage of those astral school spells. But yeah, I am kind of looking forward to that because those can be very useful. I do like those particular auras quite a bit. But see, those auras are focused more on a damage strategy, you know, whereas Vengeance is more useful on a critical strategy. So basically, at some point, you're going to switch back to damage strategy because a critical strategy won't serve you forever, you know, because it's eventually going to change some. Okay, so what do we do? Well, we're doing good with health, so let's do this. Life's is a heal. Yeah, Life's is a heal. And Balance has one of the best auras. Yeah, I think that's definitely going to be something I'm going to use a lot, especially when I get to level 100 and we knock out Darkmoor, and then I'll have the Darkmoor gear, because although that gives you good all around, you know, I think the benefits to damage definitely jump up there for you. Which school you want to take more damage from? Yeah. Okay, so let's see here. Spectral. Usually I just Spectral Blast them until they're all dead, but I'm going to save. And let's go ahead and put a shield on while we're waiting. There we go. We're still in pretty good shape. Yeah, these balance fights, they just take time. I can beat them. I can win these balance bosses. It just takes time to get through them all. Okay, 5% from all elements or 5% from spirits. Nice. Very nice to block the critical. Ooh, that could have been ugly. Okay. Ooh, there we go. I was looking for a Colossal. Let's go ahead and put that on Chimera. Yeah. And because I think we'll get the most bang for the buck out of Chimera. So let's go ahead and draw another one. Let's throw another Tower Shield up while we're waiting for those pips to add up. Come on, pips. Let's do this thing. Now, there are times where I think it would be nice to have a prism for balance, but I understand why they don't. It doesn't make sense to have a prism for balance. Okay, let's go with this and see what comes up. What are we waiting for? Just waiting for a couple more pips so I can do a Chimera. Okay. Unfortunately, I mean, everything's slow because he has all those shields up, so it just takes time. Okay, so when you're fighting any other boss, well, that's awesome. Love Fizzling. When you're fighting a Myth and Fire boss, and when they use a Freed and Earthquake, yeah, for sure. Man, now jeez. Sometimes this game just wears me out. At least I know that guy's not going to Earthquake me and take away my blades, right? Jeez. I want my Chimera back with the Colossal on it. Oh, 4 pips won't hurt that much. Not at all. There we go. Very good. Wow, that was a good discussion we're having there. It's pretty interesting, all the different ways you can interweave and go different directions in the game. And of course, you know, it'd be nice if I could critical it. Okay. Ooh. Well, can't complain about that. At least I'm not going to. Now I'm going to complain. He blocked it. So, the critical probably works for the whole thing, I bet. Oh, no, it does a little bit more. Okay. Chimera has always been a spell I want. I think it's pretty cool, and sometimes it's really great, and sometimes it's just annoying. You know? He plans to try to critical against me. Well, let's start. I think we're just going to start hammering him. So let's go ahead and Hydra him, see if we can get rid of those shields. Nice. It's always nice to see the critical bar come up. Very good. Okay, so you had a level 60 balance. You could get the raw spell, so I deleted. Oh, you couldn't get the raw spell. Some sort of bug. That would suck. Now, I've heard they fixed the bug for the Storm Wizards who couldn't get Stormlord. There was a bug. There was a nasty bug that was out there, and I heard they fixed that, which is good. If we got Waterworks, you would have had a chance of getting it. Yeah. Yeah, I could see that. Okay. Well, he still has all those shields. So let's go ahead and pass. And we will go ahead and do it again. It was just too hard. Well, you know, this Balanced Wizard's been a ton of fun to play. I mean, I've played all the schools at one point or another, and I've really had a heck of a good time playing with the Balance guy. Okay, I'm gonna wait a second, and then let's go ahead and Hydra him real quick. Ooh, I probably should have done something else. Helios is the worst. Yes, I haven't had a huge bunch of experience with Helios, but that's okay. You love balance. Okay, now that we've got that taken care of, I think we're going to just we're just going to elemental blast him into oblivion. Oh, he's going to raw me. Oh, and a critical. Oh, how it happens. Nice. Well. Okay. I know what's going to happen now. We're going to go ahead and we're going to go ahead and do another heal. Hopefully we can get a good heal off of this. And then we should be able to finish them off with just elemental blasts. That's what I like about elemental blast. I can repeat it pretty quick. Every 3 rounds I can knock out an elemental blast. Let's go ahead and put that one there as well. And if we get the right elemental blast, it goes by even quicker. Storm Elemental Blast. One of my favorites. One of my favorites. Oh, he better not put... Okay, yeah. I was hoping he wouldn't put the elemental shields up. That would be kind of depressing after all that. Okay, let's go ahead and start striking him. Let's do a nice... should I put the shield? Yeah, I'll put the blades up. Let's put the blades up. Might finish it a little bit earlier. I'm feeling pretty comfortable. He only has 2 pips. Even if he does crit a 2-pip spell on me, it's not going to kill me. You know, I'm glad he doesn't have that new supernova spell. Yeah, that's pretty cool, because then it would take away my aura. Hey, good, and he put on the other one. Very nice. Okay, let's start striking. That's what we're going to do. Spectral Blast. Try it again. Spectral Blast. Go. Very nice. Aha. It doesn't boost. Well, you know, I think it's okay that it doesn't boost. Well, yeah, I can live without it. Can't believe I just fizzled. Oh well. Let's try it again. There we are. So, Spectral Blast. I bet you we can kill him with 2 Spectral Blasts. Ooh, yeah, that's nice. That's very nice. Very, very nice. Oh, and got me the Dragon Blade. What a great pet. We like you. Good girl. Good girl. Okay, and now let's go ahead and... Well, let's put a Balance Blade on while we wait for one more pip. And then we'll finish off the knight here. And release him from whatever vow he got. You know, they're always sad. Sir Gerald Monmouth. Okay. One Spectral Blast to finish him off. I swear, same school bosses they just drag out.
The curse is broken.
Yes, it is. Okay. Well, let's go talk to him and see what's up.
Well fought, but now
Okay.
you will be forced to act as her champion.
Okay.
The but wait.
I'm not a full knight.
As a wizard, you might be able to challenge the lady of the
Very good. Diamonds is in the house. Fantastic.
both be free.
Oh, what talents does my pet have? He has quite a few, Samuel. He has critical bonus. He has Dragon Blade. He has a Maycast. No, he has another card. So I have a trap card with him as well as a Blade Storm. What else? A few other things. Like if we took a look at my pet, Dragon Blade, Balance Assailant, Mana Gift. Yes, Mana Gift, Pain Giver. So you know that, and Curse Giver. Yep. So there we go. That is the full cast right there, and I added Ultra Energy to him as well. So, yeah, that's a pretty good pet. I like him quite a bit. I like her quite a bit. She is a fantastic pet. I've been breeding a few pets, too.
New champion. Let me look at you, Lavi.
Ooh.
A wizard? You are no true knight, but a sneak thief trying to steal my treasures. I'll have your eyes.
Well, nice. We get to fight the Lady of the Blue Dahlia, and I don't. And she is... Ooh, what's worse? Let's go ahead and... Yep, we'll leave it like that. Why not? Okay. You're too broke to hatch with pets? Well, I keep getting a whole bunch of gold, so every time my gold gets really high again, I just go ahead and hatch another pet, because what else are you going to do with it? I mean, you know, we're not going to use that. We are going to get rid of that Storm Elemental as soon as we can. I need to go ahead and do another healing spell. Very nice. Okay, so you're too broke to... Oh, whatever, Diamonds. I am looking so forward to the new season. I'm super excited. Did you vote, Diamonds? Did you get a chance to find... I fixed the link. Apparently the link wasn't right on the video, and I fixed it last night. So the link to go ahead and vote for the new seed is up, so you can choose which seed you would want to be on most. Let's see here. You have the Apostle Pet with 10% resist, 5% resist, Maycast Fairy. That's nice. I wish my pet actually cast a... Did a Maycast with a healing spell. It'd be nice. That's the only thing that's the only thing I'm missing from this particular pet to make me 100% super ecstatic with him is I don't have any type of healing Maycast. And I've been training up a fox, and it's been okay. I've been training up a Quetzal. I've been training up a couple different pets with this guy, trying to get them all prepped up and everything. Ooh, well, sheesh. Okay. You know what? Let's just go ahead and strike and get rid of whatever that spell is. But it took you a while to get it. For sure. Maycast heal instead of a mana gift would have been nice. Yes, I agree. I would have loved that. Oh, you're on your PC now. Everybody watch out. Diamonds is on the PC. Okay, good thing I threw that shield up. That helps out just a little bit. I need a heal spell to pop up, though. Okay, yes. Yeah, so if you go to my YouTube website, go to my latest Kimise Craft video. It has a link for you to go ahead and... for you to vote on which of the 4 seeds we're going to use for Kimise Craft. I'm going to keep the voting open for about a week and a half, 2 weeks, until we choose the final seed. Now, of course, you know, we're not updating until Mojang gets 1.6 to the point where it's a pre-release, and that's when we'll do the final server update and everything. But for sure, you know, everybody is encouraged to go check out my latest Let's Play video and vote for the seed. I've got nailed down to 4 different seeds. Ouch. Okay, I need a heal. Come on, deck. I don't want a raw. I said I want a heal. Okay, let's get rid of this. Let's see if we can't get rid of the storm. Oh, that won't work. Never mind. Oh. Yep, that was a waste. My bad. Fantastic. Oh. Ugh. I have a sense that I might be coming back to this dungeon. Jeez. She's like getting the criticals out. Okay, maybe this will get rid of the Storm Elemental before he can attack me. Maybe. Fan-diggity-tastic? Very nice. Do you want any help? No, I'm doing okay. I went in here without full health, and I kind of expected a problem to possibly be there. But it looks like, I'm still alive. Still alive. Awesome, Diamonds. Thank you for the votes. Do appreciate it. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. The Kimise Craft season is going to be fantastic. We got a lot of people hopping on to be part of the community and to do some building. So I'm like super excited about where it's going to take us. Okay. Oh, I'm good, Mr. Deathblade. Absolutely good. Haven't finished yet. So how do I vote? Okay, so if you hit my link that takes you to my YouTube site, on my latest video, my latest Let's Play, Minecraft Let's Play video, there's actually a link where you can vote for which of the 4 biomes we plan to use. Fantastic. Yep. So you click on that link, and my latest video, you'll see it. I mean, it's not the latest one on top. It's several ones down, but it's the newest Let's Play. And nice. Okay, so we got some healing action going on. Let's go ahead and get some blades put up. Maybe I can get enough healing so I don't die. Oh, I should have put up a shield. That's what I should have done. I should have put a shield up. And then I have the 4 biomes that we were looking at. And they're all pretty good, and I have pros and cons next to each one of them. Heck, the seeds are all there, too. So if you want to log into Minecraft and check out the seeds, too, before you voted, that is definitely an option. Let's put this shield up before she strikes me again. And, yeah, she hasn't earthquaked me yet. How bizarre is that? Hey, guys, if you're just joining the stream, I'm Kimmy saying I appreciate you guys hopping in. We're playing some Balanced Wizard today here in a Wizard101. We're taking this wizard from 0 to max, and that's what this particular stream series is about. And we are on part 4 of Avalon, having a good old time, or at least I'm having a good old time here in Avalon for sure. Hopefully you guys are too. What's the title of the video? It says vote now for new seed on Kimise Craft. Vote now, I believe, is what it is. And it'll be part of the Let's Play if you're looking at the different playlists. It's the newest one in the Kimise Craft Season 2 Let's Play. And we were talking about the fact that we're voting for which seed to use on the new season of the Kimise Craft SMP server. You know, I'm pretty excited about that. The voting's open to everybody who watches or the videos or who are watching stream and everything. Anybody who wants to click the link can vote. It's wide open. Definitely want to encourage everybody to do that who might be interested in. Ooh, good thing I had that shield up. Okay, let's put another shield up, and then hopefully we can find another title. Yeah, here, give me a second. Let me see if I can't go ahead and ooh, okay. There we go. And there is the link to the video right there in chat, guys, if you're interested in doing that. Okay, and I'm a survivor. Yes, sirree. Let's throw another shield on. This is why I have a whole bunch of shields sitting in there. You like the intros? Yeah, the intros are pretty cool. I'm getting to the point where I'm getting ready to try to come up with a different type of intro, something a little bit different. But yeah, I do like the intros that I have. I think they're pretty cool. They were a lot of fun to build. They were a lot of work too, you know. Okay, very good. Well, I'm getting a whole bunch of this action going on. Let's go ahead and do I have a shield up still? Yeah, I still have a shield up. Very good. Wow, you know, I am pulling out this fight. I figured she would have hit me with something really hard and killed me by now. Thank goodness for a myth boss. Sometimes it's not so bad. There we go. Let's heal again. Very good. Awesome. Thank you so much for the vote, Samuel. And if you do end up watching the whole video through, I do actually touch on each one of them, talk about the bonuses. We actually open up each one and show you what nether biome they open up to at the spawn point, which is kind of cool. And then the seeds are there too, so if you want to open up the seed and check it out before we actually open it up for the server, you know, you can definitely do that. You know, just if you're playing on the server, I encourage you to be a survivalist and not look up anything. Or should I say, not look up anything like, you know, besides maybe possible village locations and stuff like that, if that helps you do some searching for where you want to go. But definitely I wouldn't do a whole bunch of pre-mining or anything like that. I would encourage you to hang back and, you know, and be a true survival player and have some fun exploring the world, you know. Okay, very good. So yeah, so if you like the content, you like the talk, or however we do things, you can find all of my all of my stream replays. I put them on my YouTube channel. It's a good place to check that stuff out, as well as my fresh content there, which has both tutorials. It has, excuse me again, it has tutorials for both Minecraft as well as Wizard101. I'm looking for some new video topics as well, because I plan to make some new videos this week as well. Also, it also has my full Let's Play, and I've got 2 seasons of Let's Play on my Minecraft world, which is a lot of fun too. You'll not treat it as a faction server either, aka building a base of obsidian and covering it with water. Well, no, I wouldn't do that. No, it's not a faction server at all. It's basically a server that, you know, we definitely want to be respectful of each other, so that everybody enjoys playing on the server, having fun, making big builds, maybe doing some adventures and stuff together as well. And that's really the whole idea behind my server, is building with a lot of people and having a good time doing it. Yes, a community server, absolutely. You know, and maybe later on, you know, we can start coming up with some plot world servers and some build contests and stuff later too. But yeah, the idea is to have is to really have some fun with it, you know, and not to grief people or messing around, you know. Nobody wants to. Ooh, I'm ready to hit something. What am I doing? Hit her hard. Okay, you got to go. You have a great evening, Samuel Deathblade. I hope you have a great week, and hopefully I'll see you on the next stream. Next stream scheduled is Friday, but you never know. Watch my announcements and everything, because I might pop up an extra stream. See ya. Very good. Nice. Okay. See, almost finished her off. Okay, so let's go ahead and. That one hit almost took her down. I do love Judgment. Very nice. Very nice spell. Okay, guys, so if you have just hopped in the stream and are having a good old time, we do have a stream question of the day, and I'm going to pass that on to everybody. The stream question of the day is actually pretty simple. What would you consider the perfect weekend? We've heard a variety of different things. Of course, some off-the-cuff things like winning the lottery would make the perfect weekend. But you know what? I want ideas, you know? So like one idea was to go ahead and set up a cruise, which is great. Take a 3-day cruise. Leave on Friday, get back Monday or something. I think that'd be fantastic, you know? That wouldn't be a bad idea. My personal take on a perfect weekend would be... what I would do is I would go ahead and get a hotel, and I'm kind of a city person, even though we live out in the country. So we'd go ahead and, you know, get a hotel in the city, because there's some things you can do in the city that don't always show up all that often out in the country. Wow, I got a new pet, a Dread Grimoire. I've never had a book pet. That's sweet. Maybe I should train this guy. Maybe. No, he's myth. Okay, very good. Okay, so anyways, before I got distracted with the Dread Grimoire, so my perfect weekend would be, getting a hotel, you know, like, you know, and this can work in almost any major city, because they all have arts districts near the art district. Someplace where you can walk around or get trolley service and stuff. That's a lot of fun. And then once you've gotten the hotel, you know, get there Friday afternoon. Make sure you have tickets to a concert or a show or something. And so Friday night, go out to that concert or show, have a good time, enjoy yourself, stay up late, maybe go to a really nice comfort food restaurant or burger restaurant where you can get something really cool beforehand. So you have a good time with it. Now back to Sir Mallory. And then on Saturday, wake up in the morning, relax, get a nice breakfast, hopefully out at some place which isn't too far away, and then go check out the museums, you know, I think, and the different things that are in that area. After you check out the museums and stuff that Saturday night, go to a nice, now for us, a really nice restaurant tends to include sushi. So we really like a nice Japanese sushi restaurant. So we'd probably go out for sushi if it was me. And then, you know, we'd get home late and we'd sleep in Sunday morning, and then we'd go home and relax and recover. And so that would be a perfect weekend for me. You know, a little bit of relaxed time, get to go see a show, check out some museums and stuff. Everybody's is a little bit different, but that's something that would work really well for me. Okay. Okay. Spriggan. Okay.
As an act of justice, I need you to recover it.
Okay, so we are going to recover this thing from the Spiny Spriggan, right? Yeah, Spiny Spriggan's house. Okay. Well, let's go do that. We're gonna go fight a Spriggan. A Spriggan. Nice. Very good. So, hey, wow, it is almost 2 hours in. Wow, this stream has been a ton of fun. Thank you, everybody who's out there talking. Everybody from Agent, who I think was the first one to hop in, to the last word said by Samuel. Hope you guys are having a great day. That's what makes these fun, is being able to engage with you, get to know you guys a little bit better, and have a fun time just chatting. Chat is open, everyone, even if you're just lurking out there. So don't be afraid to hop in. Nice. So we trade bosses. Let's go ahead and get rid of those. And let's find ourselves a more appropriate shield. There we go. And, yep. Oh. There we go. I hit the wrong key. I hate that Z key. I would move the picture key like tomorrow. I wish we had key bindings. I really do. I would love it if we had key bindings in this game where we could like bind the keys to our own particular things. And they could code that. That would not be hard for them to code. Why can't we adjust the keys of our keyboard? I hate hitting the Z key or the X for the collect key. It's so inconvenient the way my fingers work. You know, I hate hitting that X key as I'm rushing by a well, anyways, I'm just complaining now. Okay, very nice. So let's go ahead and just chunk that out for right now. Let's throw a shield on really quick. We're saving up some raw, so hopefully we can crush them pretty quickly and get rid of that minion. Oh, very good. So, yeah. So we had some rain last night, so it was really nice. We woke up and, you know, the yard was watered, so my wife was pretty happy about that. She didn't have to go out and hand water everything because they got a pretty good rain shower last night. But it looks like it's going to be a pretty warm week. I was noticing for us, it's going to be in the 80s, a couple days reaching the 90s, so we got a pretty warm week ahead of us here where I live. Hopefully the weather's turning out well for you. I know some parts of the northeast United States actually got snow and stuff in May, of all things. How bizarre is that? That's not something we usually see. Even up in the northeast, usually you don't see snow hopping up in May. So that was a pretty nice little cold snap that popped down here at that point. Okay, Ra, come on. Get rid of them. Let's do this thing. Crossing our fingers for the critical. You can do it, old boy. Yes, perfect. Now, I can also see, like, we were talking about different strategies, and I'm using the critical strategy. That's why I keep Vengeance in my deck, and that's why I've been looking for gear that raises my critical. And because I've decided to go with that over damage. Now, that might switch depending on the next sets of gear that I look at. But the critical thing has been a really good strategy, but I've been noticing as my level goes up, my critical percentage is going down. So even though my gear is still good and hasn't changed, say, over the last 10 levels, my percentage is dropping. So where I used to have like a 44% critical rating, I now have like a 36% critical rating, which is still not terrible. But, I mean, that's almost 10 points, and that's just from going up in levels. So as you level up, they kind of nerf your critical a little bit, which is kind of interesting. I don't know why they designed the game that way, but yep, crit decay. They actually have a name for it. Thank you, Zan. I didn't realize that. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of crit decay. Nope, not a fan of it at all. But it's fine, I guess. You know, I guess it's there to make you think about, you know, so you can't like rely on criticals for the rest of the game, you know. And you know, as far as for critical blocks, does get a little crazy later on in the game where most of the monsters block your criticals anyway, so critical becomes less of something you can trust in and more of something that if you're lucky enough for it to happen and it actually go through, then there you go, enjoy your day. Okay, so let's go ahead and put another shield up. Because those storm hits, if they hit you at the wrong time, they can ruin your day. Okay, so let's finish off Heidi Iron Nails. What a name. Heidi Iron Nails. Fantastic. Okay, let's throw some availing hands up. They'll hopefully give us some other things. Thanks, Zan. I appreciate that, Ooh, nice. Who doesn't like a critical heal? I personally enjoy it. It's absolutely fantastic. Oh, so Violet... let's see here. Violet Evergarden 22. Can I buy you a membership for 1 month? Unfortunately, I don't have a budget to buy you a membership for 1 month. I appreciate you asking. If I could give memberships out to Wizard101 to people who really enjoy the game, I would definitely do that. But unfortunately, I just don't have that. Oh, but I buy you a membership for my channel for 1 month. Is that what you're talking about? I think that's what she's talking about. Me, I'm kind of slow. Okay. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Do appreciate that. Very nice. Very nice. Cool. Thank you so much, Violet. I hope you're having a great day. I hope you're enjoying the stream as well. Okay, let's go ahead and throw a shield up. Very, very good. Let's see. Very nice. Okay. Alrighty, so here we go. Sorry about that. I was thinking there. Okay. Ooh, I love using supernovas, but I don't want to use my feint. So we're going to save that. Okay, well, let's put Vengeance up. We are saving up right now for a really nice hit with Judgment, because Judgment is my heavy in the game. She's the one that can come down and really hit hard. I'm kind of hoping that, I'm kind of looking forward to some of the other balance spells that are going to be coming up here pretty quick, because I think, yeah, go ahead and put another shield up while I'm waiting, because I think there's a Saber-Tooth Tiger spell at some point. I also remember seeing, well, I'm definitely looking forward to the Shadow spells, the Shadow Pip spells. I think those will be a lot of fun. I've never really had a character with Shadow Pip spells. Even though I've been playing a long time, one of the challenges I've had is I've maxed characters out multiple times. I just have never had a chance to max one out over level 100 yet because of the breaks I've taken playing the game here and there. And so one of the things I'm really looking forward to is maxing this guy out, getting those Shadow Pip spells, and being able to walk around the server like a boss someday. Really looking forward to that. I think it'd be a lot of fun. So if you're just joining the stream, I do have a question of the day, and the question of the day is, what would your perfect weekend look like? I know one of our chatters earlier said their perfect weekend would be playing with their pet, and I think they said they had a dog, and playing video games. And you know what? That's great. Awesome. Perfect weekend doesn't have to be going out somewhere or spending money. Sometimes you can be doing something you're just really, really enjoying. And I know playing video games is something I enjoy too, so I could definitely see that, being able to sit back, have some of the food you like, Ooh, I've got another question for you, even though we already had the question for the stream going, but I do got another question out there. What is your favorite guilty pleasure food? I know there's a lot of really good things out there that everybody enjoys. Ooh, I've got a full one. Let's go ahead and see if this won't do her. Okay, so for instance, guilty pleasure food. My favorite guilty pleasure food, I would have to say, is cheese fries. And so what do I mean by cheese fries? I don't mean cheese sticks breaded and deep fried. Nice Judgment. She did good.
Go with you, witchy child.
I will, and thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. My favorite guilty pleasure food. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm just checking to see if she's not hiding stuff here. Sometimes, there's things you can pick up, and stuff I don't want to miss out on. My favorite guilty is cheese fries. I'm so broke in Wiz. Yeah, so am I, Diamond, so am I. My favorite guilty pleasure would have to be cheese fries. And I'm talking, you get some really nice potato, fresh cut fries. So you, and you double fry them, so get them nice and crispy. And then you take a mix of yellow and white cheese. Some people like Colby Jack. Some people like cheddar and mozzarella. It just kind of depends. Okay, and then go ahead and throw that on there, and then go ahead and I like to put it underneath the grill or underneath a broiler where it melts all that cheese all over the fries. So you get this really gooey cheese all over the fries. Then I sprinkle it with chives on top. I'll tell you what, that stuff is good. I like myself some cheese fries. So that is question number 2 of the day, is what is your favorite guilty pleasure food? Something you don't eat all the time, but boy, when you eat it, it's like sitting down and it's like the best thing ever. And mine is that cheese fries. Now, I'm not a bacon person, so I don't load it up with bacon. I know a lot of people will do that. But mine is just cheese and chives on top. It's just fantastic.
Keep your head high and show no fear.
Fried rice. What do you like in your fried rice, Diamonds? Okay, the 3-colored serpent. Let's go talk to him. I believe that is the next challenge we have here. Talk to the 3-colored serpent. Fried rice. What do you like in your fried rice? Do you like chicken? Do you like pork? Do you like the egg chopped up in there as well? I do like egg in my fried rice. Ooh, shrimp fried rice. I haven't had that in a long time. Yep, I like the eggs in it for sure. Ooh, we get to talk to the serpent? We don't have to fight him? Fantastic.
Who is this?
Oh, he'll fight me later.
I smell no trepidation.
Nope, I'm not here to fight. Nope, not at all.
My divining treasure. Lost it.
To the accursed Mallory. His spirit told you to return to me? How noble.
As thanks,
There we go.
I will look into the divine
Nice.
treasure.
He's going to tell me what to do.
A lost queen in a ring.
Oh, we got to find the queen.
Help you rally the Rose Knights for your final push against the Pendragon.
Fantastic. Okay, well, we have some direction. Now, is there anything hiding in here like a bird? A little black bird? You never know. I mean, I check everywhere, Okay, fantastic. Yeah, I like a good set of fried rice as well. In fact, have you ever been to the hibachi places where they're doing all the cooking right in front of you and they do the fresh fried rice there? That is some fantastic stuff, I'll tell you what. It's just fun watching them in the theater, doing that the cooking theater as well. Yeah. Oh, yes. Yes. Gwendolyn is where we go.
Can help you complete your knowledge of the Sword of Kings. She must
Very
be hiding
good.
at the ring fort. I know it well. It is the ancient home of the Druids, where I grew up with my sister.
Morganth? Imagine her name popping up again.
Do you know her? She was a clever child who had a smile that could melt Winter's heart.
Though she has a cruel streak. Yep, she's kind of cruel.
Cobwebs, never mind that.
Scout the path to Dundara.
And tell me what you find.
Okay, let's go scout out the path, and we can rush all the way back and tell you what we find, because that's how we do it here in Wizard 101. Back and forth and back and forth. Okay, very, very good. So, and Diamonds, the other question of the day, the main one that we were talking about today, besides the comfort food,
A gargantuan carrion bird.
was what would you consider your perfect weekend? Okay? I said my perfect weekend was to go to the city, get a hotel, watch a show, or go to a concert one evening. Next evening, go get a nice sushi restaurant, and during the day, go check out the museums. That's a perfect weekend for me. I know one person said in our chat, he said his perfect weekend was playing with his pet. I think he has a dog, and playing video games and just chilling. That could be a perfect weekend. I know earlier that agents said their perfect weekend happened to be focused on going on a cruise with their family. Yes. Expecting a cunning plan?
Then release his captain. This will show you are a friend to the Druids.
Okay.
Who can guide you on to Dundara and Gwendolyn.
Very nice. Boy, this is just boss after boss after boss after boss. Well, I'm glad I can handle them. Absolutely. By the way, guys, if you're not familiar, I do have a YouTube channel, Kimmy Say Gaming, over on YouTube, and it has replays of my streams if you like them, or if you like Minecraft and Let's Plays, it has all that as well, plus some tutorials there to help add some information if you're new to some of these games, either Minecraft or Wizard101 that we're playing. Super, super great. Awesome. Good. Chat is wide open, so if you go and hop into chat, I encourage you to hop in. Do enjoy it, even if you're just lurking. That way I get a chance to get to know you guys a little bit better. Okay. I think we can take care of the Indigo Giant. What do you think? I think we got him. I think we can take him. Okay. I do want to say thank you very much, Violet Evergarden, number 22, for the follow today. I do appreciate that very much. I hope the rest of your day goes splendidly. Okay, let's go ahead and just zap the Death Seraph. That's a really cool looking Seraph. I like that Death Seraph. The colors, you got that kind of pinkish purple hair and the wings and the gown. Very nice recoloring of the classic Seraph. You know, sometimes it works. Sometimes it just works. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's set up for a big hit so we can knock her out of the world. Very nice. Ooh. Okay, so we got one more hour of the stream to go. Any guesses about how far we might make it through Avalon? Honestly, I don't. It's been such a long time since I've been for Avalon. It's almost like going through it from the beginning all over again. So I'm not sure what's next after. I know at some point we're going to be questing for the what do you call that? We're going to be questing to get the sword from the Lady of the Lake, I believe. Right now we are trying to get the Queen, so we're trying to save her. But I'm just not sure how much of the world we still have yet to go. So we have about another hour in. Any guesses? Go ahead and throw them in chat. How far do you think we might make it in today's quest line here in Avalon? I'd love to hear your ideas and opinions as we start to push through. If you've been watching, you kind of know how long it takes me to get through some of these fights. But you know, these are higher level fights, so they do take a little bit more time. Okay, Judgment. Let's see if we can't put the Death Seraph out of her misery. Nice. I love me some Judgment. She's awesome. No critical. We're still going to have to hit her again. That did not work out as planned. Ooh, I should put a shield up. This is going to hurt. Ooh. I'll tell you what, when my Storm Wizard, that was always a go-to attack. I could get so much damage out of... Nice, and I'm getting Bone Dragoned right away. Oh, dear. Yep. Yeah, I came to really not like Bone Dragon in the Waterworks dungeon. Yep. Very good. Okay. Well, that's not too bad for a first hit, but that damage over time is going to cause me some issues. Okay, especially when I don't have any attacks going on here. This isn't so good. Okay, let's go ahead and... let's put a Hex on the Death Sprite, Seraph, and I need to start pulling out some shields before he hits me again. Well, that is good that I do have first tick. Okay, so Ra, you would be great, but maybe I should keep Ra around. Yeah, I'm going to keep Ra around. Let's go ahead and throw this up. We only need 2 more rounds before we can do a full-fledged Ra, and I know that will finish her off. So, very, very nice. Okay, so once again, 2 questions we have going out. Love to hear your guys' answers on this. And it does have something to do. You know, what is your perfect weekend, entail? Give me a little bit of description. We'd love to hear from you, especially if you've never been in chat before. Go ahead and hop in. Of course, everybody who's in chat, thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. It makes this fun for me. And if this is fun for me, hopefully it's going to be fun for you too. And... what is your guilty pleasure comfort food? I said my guilty pleasure comfort food was French fries, fresh French fries with a layer of melted cheese across the top and some chives. That is like one of mine. In fact, one of the cool things that our district did, school district, because I'm a teacher and I work as a teacher, is last week was Teacher Appreciation. So if you haven't sent a nice email to your teacher, I'm sure they would love to hear from you because it's just been a kind of a rough time for everybody. Oh, Okay, let's try to get rid of the Sarah first. Okay, so if you haven't said hi to your teacher or anything like that, or said we appreciate you from last week was teacher appreciation, but our school district did something really nice. They actually got together with 6 restaurants in the area, and they got us all free meals at the 6 restaurants. We can choose which restaurant we want to go to, and so tonight after stream, I'm going to go ahead and throw my shoes on. I'm going to go get myself some dinner. And I'm thinking really hard about those cheese fries, because one of the places they got free dinner makes some of the best cheese fries here in town. And I'm thinking really hard about going in there and getting me some cheese fries for dinner. I'm kind of looking forward to that. So that's one of the things I'm doing. Oh my goodness, I'm in a position. So what should I do? Let's get rid of the Supernova, and let's go ahead and put a shield on us, because he's going to attack. He is going to attack. I think I can survive a hit if I have a shield up. Nice. So would love to hear what your guilty pleasure food is. I know we're getting close to dinner time in many areas, or you've already had dinner and hopefully you're just chilling with me, which is awesome too. Very, very nice. Okay, survived that. Let's go ahead and let's dump that, and we'll draw another shield and pop that up. Very, very good. Okay, so let's see here. Now, other things that we were talking about that we were very interested in, I'd love to hear from some of you guys as well, if you're a big Wizard101 thinker and stuff. There's some different strategies you can run with the game. And, for instance, previous to this year, I think one of my biggest strategies was what I call the damage strategy. I'm looking for clothes and stuff that give me high damage. In fact, all the way up to waterworks, that was my primary strategy that I was working with, is I was trying to get gear that was going to increase my damage, which is what I've used on a lot of wizards. That's the strategy I've used on my fire wizard, my storm wizard. But this time around, I went ahead and said, I got this extra time between, my goodness, you're killing me with that. Sorry. Griping about my opponent here. Jeez, and that's going to go ahead and put a stun on me? Okay, anyways, what I was saying, it took away my pips too. Jeez, that was awful. Okay, sorry. I needed that heal. Oh, wait, did I get the heal in? Yeah, I did get the heal in. Never mind. I'm just, yeah. Okay, so now let me get my mind back on track. I thought I was in worse shape than I was. Okay, so we were talking about strategies, and like one of the great conversations we had chat earlier was, okay, so what strategy do you go with your wizard? And I'm actually starting to form an opinion. I think as far as strategies go, I really don't want Ra. I need myself some judgment. Okay. So the strategy, for instance, that I've been focused on primarily has always been a damage strategy. Look for clothing and stuff that gives me damage. Well, since I picked up my Poseidon gear for this wizard and my Myth wizard, I'm starting to see an advantage in changing that strategy for about 20 or so levels. From like level 70 to level 100 to be a critical strategy. And here's my reasoning behind it. I think a critical strategy is an excellent way to go, because what a critical strategy does is it really allows you to handle these higher level bosses and higher level minions, whereas your damage doesn't quite take you all the way, or at least that's what I've noticed. Like, for instance, we're going through Avalon. I have my other wizard that made it all the way through Avalon was my Storm Wizard, and I can tell you right now, my Storm Wizard had a much harder time going through Avalon, and the gear that I wore with my Storm Wizard for a majority of Avalon was my Waterworks gear, which is great gear because you got a good balance of stuff. You have good resists, you have good damage on it, you even have some critical bonus to it. So Avalon gear is certainly nothing wrong with Avalon gear for sure, but it's a little bit different animal. Now, I've noticed, though, since I've started focusing on critical gear with this particular wizard, because that's what I did, is I went and got my Poseidon. I have my hat and my robe, which give me a huge critical bonus. Still wearing Waterworks boots, but that's okay, that I'm actually having a much easier time, not both through a little bit through Zavaria, but primarily through Avalon than I did with my Storm Wizard, whose primary strategy with him was damage. You know, so I'm noticing that I'm actually having a little bit easier time doing this. So I mean, I'm curious. You know, I notice, like, you know, if I'm focusing on criticals, I don't have to put as many blades up and wait to do hit as much and still get a really high amount of damage if I can get those criticals. Like right now, my critical percentage just with the gear without using vengeance or anything sits right at around 36%, which is not bad. That means 1 out of every 3 attacks, you get a critical. Loving that. And when you have Vengeance up, that puts you over 50%, so then you're getting then every other attack you get, percentage-wise, should be a critical. And so I've actually found that to be a really good strategy right now in the levels we're at. My goodness, Chimera is the only thing that comes up? Chimera would not be good with my feint, though. I do not want to use Chimera with my feint. So I'm going to kick Chimera to the curb, and we're going to go ahead and throw up another... We're going to throw up a shield, because he's getting ready to attack me again. So let's go ahead and protect ourselves. So that was a big discussion we were having earlier, because there's always a lot of chatter. One of the big thing that pops up a lot, whether you're looking at... whether you're chatting online or you're hitting one of the message boards for Wizard101, is what's the best gear? What gear should you go for? And the more and more I play, I find that it really just kind of depends on the strategy you're going for. You know, and different strategies offer different things. It can also depend on the class. You know, like Chimera, again, I mean, I got like 45 judgments in this deck, and I keep getting Chimera. I don't even know what to do. Well, we're kicking Chimera to the curb, and we're drawing again. Oh, I'm out of shields. Well, we need to start getting serious about this fight and finish this guy off. Okay, so those are some of the things that we were talking about earlier, which I thought were really fun topics of conversation. Like, for instance, you know, I got some choices coming up. Like, I just hit level 81, and that means Hades is coming up, so that means there's going to be an opportunity for me to get... to go ahead and grind for some Hades gear, which I definitely will. I do like... I know that Hades gear really has helped my Storm out quite a bit up in Chrysalis, because I haven't played my Storm a lot, but I'll go back and play it and go ahead and fight a few dungeons. What? Where are my attacks? Oh, my deck is just like being ornery today. I could have this done right now. Okay. Well, let's just go ahead and clear out a couple things. And let's go ahead and heal, because he's going to come in and hit me again, and I'm all out of storm shields at the moment, so we don't want to put ourselves in a position where he can kill me with one really good storm hit, because if they critical at the right time, they wipe you out. Yep, see, there we go. That guy's going to put me underneath 2,000. Oh, you're back, diamonds. Nice. Well, you know, I kind of lost you there for a second. So, very good. Awesome that you're back online there with me. Very good. So, yeah. So I've just been all over the place. I've been explaining our questions of the day. Would love to hear feedback from anybody on that. The other question of the day, Diamonds, was, what would your perfect weekend be? And we've had a variety of different ideas about a perfect weekend. Anything from hanging out with your pet and playing video games, which I think is a great relaxing weekend, to you know, going out, seeing a show, going to some museums. That's my kind of weekend, you know, or going on a cruise. That was another interesting weekend as well. Yeah, I like the feint. And you are done with, sir. Goodbye, sir.
I'll wear the shame of this defeat for
Very
a lifetime.
lifetime. Ooh, Draconian Opal. That's pretty cool. Polymorph. Oh, but I don't polymorph. Sleep till 12. Play video games all day. 8:30. Eat a milkshake, and on Sunday the same thing. Oh, very nice. A milkshake and Sunday the same thing. That sounds like that'd be a relaxing weekend. Okay, is there anything I need to pick up in here before I talk to old Grady up here? Hopefully not. Okay, Grady, talk to me. Oh. Ooh, what does Grady have? Let's take a look. Angry Snow Pig? I've never seen that spell before. What else? Athena Battleside, I've seen that. Catalan, Deer Knight. Oh, so here is where we can craft ourselves Deer Knight. Very nice. Handsome Fomori. Hephaestus, which is a nice fire spell. Lord of Night. Oh, yeah, I've seen that guy before. Lore Master. Yes, I'm going to buy this. Okay, very cool, very cool. And of course, you know, those are the So if I want to do the treasure card version, nice, okay. Now I will finally get Lore Master. Ninja Piglets. That's actually pretty good damage for 4 pips. And balance, too. You know, that might be worth doing. Let's go ahead and buy that one. Let's see what we got. Nope, don't want Pigsy. That's just strange. That's a bizarre looking spell. Ooh, Queen Calypso. If I was Storm, I would definitely pick that up. And that's good damage for 4 pips right there. Plus 20, yeah. Savage Paw. Ooh, okay, here we go. That is a balance spell right there. Let's buy that. We might have to sit back and do some crafting here, here in a little while. But I have to get several of those. Okay, so I see. Okay, and Winter Moon. Okay, so I need to go ahead and make sure I get the treasure card version of Savage Paw and Ninja Piglet version of Savage Paw, which I'm guessing I probably need to go ahead and get. Yes, so let's go ahead and buy that. Oh, is that the only? Uh-oh, I see a problem with this strategy now. Okay, no problem. Okay, well, that's nice. See, I'm starting, since I have all this gold, I'm just starting to pick up as much of these little crafting things, and maybe I can start adding these spells to my deck. I think that would be nice, be able to change up my deck just a little bit. I think I rely on judgment way too much sometimes, way too much. And it'd be nice to have some spells that I can hit a little bit quicker and do maybe 2,000 or 3,000 points or something. Okay, let's free the captives. 1 down. 2 down. Oops. Okay. 3. There we go. Look at all the captives. Yay, I freed all these captives. Okay, Doran, talk to me.
Good wizard. You freed us from a terrible
Oh, these are the druids,
How can we
yes.
ever repay you?
Ah, well, I can find a way.
Searching for Dundara?
Yes.
Let us show you the secret path, friend.
Ah.
Look for Aod when you arrive.
Okay, Aod is who we're looking for. Fantastic. And I'm guessing Dundara is back through this way. Yes, it is. Talk to Aod and Dundara. Let's do that. Yes, we have made it to Dundara. There's Aod right in there. Very good.
Greetings, friend.
Ah.
You know of me, Doran must have sent you. Now, how can I help you?
Ah, they're Irish. The Irish
Looking for
druids.
Gwendolyn. Aye, the queen is here. Go and present yourself.
Okay, let's go talk to the queen. There she is.
Hello. Are you a mysterious wizard?
I'm a very
Crossing
mysterious
knight?
wizard,
A
yes.
virtuous hero?
Have you heard of
Or
me?
something of each?
Very mysterious. Okay.
You are searching for the Sword of Kings? Who put you on this quest? Merle Ambrose?
Mm-hmm.
Of course that trickster would still live.
Of course he
I
is.
see you are no full knight yet. You must finish proving yourself
Step
before
by
you
step.
might be able to wield the Sword of Kings.
Yes.
Meditate at the lightning burnt tree on Dragon Hill to summon Sir George Martin and ask him to knight you.
Sounds good to me. Fantastic. Okay, so let's go to Lightning Burnt Tree in Dundara. Okay, very nice. Okay, so we don't want to fight a Fomori. I'm going to avoid that. Very, very good. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Ooh, come on, come on. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Those guys are too close. Coming too close. Way too close to make me feel comfortable. Ah, hey, this is good. This is good stuff. We actually have a portal now to Caliburn. That is awesome. Okay, now
This tree has
there it
been the
is.
victim of countless lightning blasts. You might not want to get too close. Close your eyes.
I love
and
that.
meditate on the
Many,
knightly
many
virtues
lightning
you've
blasts.
learned about so far. Suddenly there is a
A pilgrim from
Dundara, yes, for much further away, for sure. Okay.
Hail and well met, knight errant. Why do you come to this forsaken place?
Queen
Queen
Gwendolyn.
Gwendolyn sent you for my
Yes,
counsel?
sir.
I was a famous worm slayer in
Ooh,
my
a
day.
worm
until
slayer.
Catalan, the lightning
Wizard.
led my string of victories.
Ah,
It still preys on the weak and powerless.
does it now?
To find Catalan in its
Of
lair and
course.
defeat it, easing my burden.
let's fight something, another lightning thing. Okay. Very good. Okay, so we are moving along. We are now in Dundara. Let's go ahead and make sure we have some volcanic shields in there since we used a whole bunch of those. Okay, let's go do this thing. Well, guys, it is Tuesday. It is Tuesday, and I'm having a fantastic day. I hope everybody's doing really, really well. some of the things that are coming up this summer.
Feasted on a night. Once my lightning cooks you, you'll taste like smoked bacon.
That's exciting. Who doesn't want to taste like smoked bacon? I think I'm good. Okay, so let's just be aware. Let's not let them beat us up too much before we take them down. The lightning lizard. That's kind of nice. Kind of cool. Okay. Let's go ahead and... Ooh, they attack first. So my shield won't help me much on the first attack. You know, when I was playing a lot with my Storm Wizard going up through here, my success was based on how, you know, could I survive if I lose 1/3 of my health out in the first part of the fight? Because Storm Wizards aren't known for a lot of health. Like this guy, he's sitting at over 4,000 health. I think when I went through most of Avalon, I was sitting at like 3,000 health. So I was already at a deficit with my Storm Wizard when I was going through some of these fights, and that was always the first thing that I was trying to think of. Okay, how can I keep myself alive here, you know? And that was something that always was like in the back of my head. Let's go ahead and throw another shield up. We're going to layer these shields, and this is actually going to give us a little bit of space to do some casting and stuff, and it's going to help us out some because, you know, that's the tough part about Storm is they can hit you really, really hard, and if they critical as well, which has happened many times, they can knock out 3,000 of your health. You know, thank goodness that they don't layer traps and stuff the way players do, because I mean, you know, it'd be a much shorter game if that was the case. Okay, so we are going to, yeah, there we go. Ooh, and yeah, no, nothing, 0. Those are the scary ones, the crazy bolts, insane bolts. That you know, it's random how much damage they're going to do. I mean, because they can do major damage when they do strike. Okay, you know what? I think we can go ahead and take out this whiptail. Let's go do this. Nice. So I'm super excited to see all the numbers up in the stream today. Thank you, everybody. You know, what's great about new people coming in is it's really starting to hopefully, well, grow this community. And I think that's the best part about streaming something and having some fun is getting to know everybody as we're playing through. If you're not familiar with me, I do stream 4 times a week minimum. Sometimes I get a little bit more streams out than that. Oh my goodness, you didn't die. I should have put a trap there. Okay. Anyways, so thank you so much. 4 times a week. I do 2 Wizard101 streams with my balanced character. So I always do 2 with this guy because we're taking him from 0 to 130, and that's that's the stream series I'm doing with him. I also do 2 of my Let's Play with my Minecraft world, which I'm having lots of fun. It's an SMP server that I run. And we are actually in the last few days of that server as we're starting to wrap up projects and stuff and picking new seeds for the new season 3 of the SMP world. So I'm super excited about where we're going to be going with that. And so if you like any of my content, you know, you can also catch all that content on my YouTube channel at Kimmy Say Gaming on YouTube. Just hit the exclamation point YouTube command in the stream channel. It'll give you the link and everything. Ooh, perfect. We got a raw coming. I'm so happy I had the shields up. So let's go ahead and let's put another shield on right there. So those are different ways you can keep up with my content between streams. Love it for you guys if you do. And right now on my latest Let's Play video for Minecraft, I'm actually having open voting because we have 4 seeds we're trying to choose from. So if you are interested in Minecraft at all and trying to figure out and interested in which world when we reset the server here in a few weeks, we're going to end up on, I'm actually asking for you guys. I want to hear what your opinions are or see what you're voting. So we've narrowed it down to 4 seeds, and I would love for as many of you guys to take part in that vote as well as we come to the point of getting that server reset. And if you're not a Minecrafter and you want to vote, it's great anyways. If you're out there lurking, thank you so much. You're always invited to join in the chat and have some fun. We have a few different topics that have been bouncing around quite a bit today, but I do have 2 questions for my streaming audience today if you want to get involved. One question is, what would your perfect weekend look like? Okay? And we've had a lot of good comments. Like one perfect weekend was playing with your puppy dog and playing video games. We had another one right here. Diamonds was last in chat. Said sleep till 12, play video games all day. At 8:30, eat a milkshake. And on Sunday, the same thing, rinse and repeat, which is awesome. Mine was going out to a show and checking out stuff. Anthony Red Tiger, thank you for hopping in. Hello, how are you doing today? Like your little wavy thing. Very nice emoji. Okay. Awesome. Yes, I'm doing very, very well. Thank you so much for hopping in and saying something on chat. So, that was one question. What would your perfect weekend be? Here's another one for you, Anthony, if you want to answer or have a moment. What is your guilty pleasure food? Good, just relaxing. Nice. That's the way to go. It's a Tuesday afternoon or evening for a lot of people. Wow, thank you so much for the follow, Anthony. I appreciate that. So I've been doing some different things. I have some questions of the day that I've been passing on to our viewers. One question, besides what would your perfect weekend be, another question that I have out there that I've had some good responses from is, what is your favorite guilty pleasure food? And I talked about mine being taking some russet potatoes, doing some home French fries, then taking those French fries, melting cheese on top of them. I usually like a mix of yellow and white cheese, whether it's like Colby Jack or something like that. And then once you've gotten your cheese all over it, go ahead and melt that cheese on there. You go ahead and sprinkle out some chives on top. That is my favorite guilty pleasure food. Blueberry muffins. Those actually aren't so bad for you, but I could see that blueberry muffin. Blueberry is like one of my favorite fruits. I absolutely love blueberries. Every year when my wife is trying to figure out what pies to make for holidays like Christmas or for Thanksgiving and stuff, blueberry pie is always one of the very, very top choices very much. And when I was growing up, my mom, she used to make, I think there was a time for like 4 years where she was making blueberry muffins every once a month. So we'd have a big old rack of blueberry muffins, and it was just yum. Love myself some blueberries. That's some awesome stuff. Thank you for the memories there, Anthony. I do appreciate that. Very, very good. Yeah, and anybody else who wants to join in chat, it is wide open. Appreciate you guys hopping in and talking to me. It helps, really makes the stream. Absolutely. Okay, so let's finish Catalan off. We need to save up a few more pips. Let's go ahead and put a shield on while we're doing that. Very, very good. Okay. So, for some of you who might be new to the stream, what I'm doing is I'm playing a wizard. Or let me give you some more background. I am a science teacher. I do teach junior high science. Love doing that. If you guys want to talk school, I'm always willing to throw some information out there. But, hey, I see a bird. That's the bird. I'm looking for that bird. Okay, sorry, I got distracted. So I teach junior high science. I really enjoy doing that. And my background with video games, well, I've been playing video games. Our first video game in my house was a classic Atari Pong game. And that's when I was really little. But the game that we played most when I was a kid was actually a regular old Nintendo. I remember when I was I think I was a freshman in high school, and we got our first Nintendo video game system at our house. And it was quite a change. Yeah, super, super different and super exciting. But I've been playing video games for a long time. I'm not a full-on gamer, but I do like playing and chatting and having fun. And Wizard101, I've been playing since about 2008. My oldest daughter, who's graduating this year, is a mechanical engineer, believe it or not. So if you wonder what kids who grew up playing Wizard101 are doing, my daughter's a mechanical engineer. That's pretty awesome. She got me into the game, so I played with her for like a couple years, and we maxed out wizards. I think at that point it was like level 50, then level 60. We maxed those wizards out. I remember when Grizzleheim was first added to the game, and all those great things. So that was a lot of fun. And I've been playing off and on. Sometimes I've taken a few years off. Sometimes I've come back, and there's always something different. I've maxed wizards up to like level 90, level 50, level 60, and recently, since I came back, the level cap got much higher than it's ever been since I played. And so, right now my highest level wizard is about level 98. So, but one of the things I wanted to do when I started streaming this game again is I wanted to stream it with a wizard that we could take from 0 to the end, and I've never played a balance wizard, so that's one of the reasons why I'm playing a balance. So we're walking our balance guy from the very, very beginning of the journey all the way to the end, and I'm having a great time doing it, learning a lot about balance in the process too. So that's what this particular, you know what, I need to heal. This is not good. I was talking too much. This is the other challenge I find, is paying attention when I'm really going and I'm having a good time sharing a little bit about myself and talking to you guys in the audience. Okay, this needs to be rectified quickly. Ooh, okay. Good thing he doesn't have a whole lot of... Here, let's put a shield up first, and then we are going to go ahead and toss on the heal. My goodness. Yep, sorry, got a little sweat there. It was like I saw my health. It's like, whoa, that is not good. That is not a good place for me to be. But yeah, you know, so I've been playing that for a long time. I've been playing Minecraft for, gosh, it's probably been since about 2014, 2015, yeah. So, you know, haven't been playing a huge amount of time. But that's like one of my favorite games because it's really open, it's sandboxy. There's almost no limits to what you can do with it. You know, in a creative standpoint, you know, whether, and so that's one of the things why I really like that game, and I play that game quite a bit too. Am I open to new games? That question comes up again. Yeah, I'm always interested in trying other games. You know, I've always been more of a strategy type player, so a lot of the games I've played over the years have been focused either on some sort of strategy or not so much action, although I have played some shooters. Like, for instance, you'll notice there's some really, really derpy, newbie Fortnite footage that I have on my channel, on my YouTube channel, for when I played some Fortnite here or there. Gosh, I sucked at that game. Terrible, terrible. It was a lot of fun to play, but boy, I was absolutely horrible at that game. So if you want to see some really funny stuff, or see some really bad Fortnite, you can go ahead and check out my channel. I got an old playlist with all my Fortnite stuff on there. But I'm always willing to try a variety of different games, you know, because I love role-playing games. I've been playing role-playing games on the computers and systems for a long time. I think, you know, when I go back in time and I think of, okay, what were some of the earliest role-playing games I played on the computer, or multiplayer. Well, it's not really multiplayer back in the time, but back on the Nintendo, there were two games that come to mind right away. One of them was Final Fantasy. I remember that first Final Fantasy game where you could like pick 4 classes of guys and train them up and get them different gears. You're going through the whole thing. That was so much fun. I'd love to play that first Final Fantasy again. Talk about some retro gaming action. It was good times playing Final Fantasy. And then there was also the Dragon Quest. That was the other one that was on Nintendo. That was a ton of fun to do as well. So, you know, my computer role-playing stuff goes way back when. Even played with some friends on computers, like doing a little bit of Might and Magic action and stuff as well. Not as much, though, primarily on those consoles. Let's go say hi to the bird, because we do not want to leave here. We don't want to have to fight that guy again just to get to the bird. So that's some background on me. You know, I love sharing with you guys. If you got any questions or stuff about me, I would, for sure, open book, tell you most things. You know, obviously there's always something you keep back for yourself, right? Awesome. But definitely enjoy sharing and love to hear from you guys. You know, have a lot of great viewers from all over the world. I've had viewers from Serbia, from Ireland, from the Netherlands, as well as all over the states, California, Kentucky, Tennessee, New York area. So it's exciting to build a community with so many different voices, so many different faces. So very nice to have had fun. Thank you guys for sharing the ride with me today, and I hope to see you guys again in stream too. These Fomori. I do not want to get drawn into a Fomori fight. Maybe this way is safer. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Fantastically safer. Okay, Gwendolyn's right around the corner here. Let's go ahead and catch up with her. Ooh, very, very good. Okay. Talk to me, girl.
You defeated Catalan?
Yes, ma'am.
That is a great victory for the good people of Avalon.
Yes.
I can tell you have visited several of the knightly shrines.
A lot of them, quite a bit.
The nobility of kings and knights and common people like you is in disrepair.
We get to fix another shrine. Nice. Ooh. Okay.
Repair the shrine to nobility. Return here when it is restored.
Okay, let's go do that thing. Shrine of Nobility. Okay, so we have to go back to the word now. But nice, we have that new portal, which can take us over here pretty quick. Yeah, not too terrible. Okay, talk to Bridget. Oh, hey, back to the graveyard. Loving this. Okay, Bridget, tell us, what do we have to do to fix this one?
To reclaim the shrine to nobility.
Uh-huh.
The shrine's sacred shield
By
was
the
ripped
ogre
away
Urg.
by the ogre
Erg.
Urg
Erg.
in the Froudling village.
Okay.
Recover the shield and have it repainted before you return it to the shrine.
Okay, so I have to recover the shield, then I have to go get somebody to repaint it. There's always more than one thing. Okay, let's go talk to Erg. Erg. We're going to go talk to the ogre Erg. Well, talk, yeah, I think that's, yeah. That must be a euphemism for fighting. Go beat up the Erg. I think the only guy that I actually talked to in this whole set of quests today happened to be the multicolored serpent, and he was pretty nice. Everybody else is like, gotta fight him.
One punch,
Oh,
and
a Spriggan.
your face will be broken. I'll leave you split wide open.
Okay, that sounds good to me. No, doesn't sound good to me. Let's put some ice shields up in there. That'll give us a little bit of defense. This is another strategy I like. Like, for instance, people say, what type of treasure cards do you like to use? Well, with me, I focus on my damage attacks already, so I don't carry a lot of damage treasure cards. But what I do like to use is I like to use shield treasure cards, because that's one of the things that can really help you out in fights almost more than anything else, is being able to block the damage that they are definitely going to do to you, for sure. Now, I'm sure later on in the game, as Pierce becomes a bigger problem, that doesn't work as well, But for right now, in the game we're at right now, I think it's actually a really, really good strategy. Okay, so let's go ahead and put a shield on. There we go. Very nice. Okay. Spriggan. Oops, sorry about that. Bumped my pop filter there. Ooh. She would have to throw the weakness on. I hate the weakness. There's two spells that just drive me crazy throughout this game when I get hit with them. One is the weakness, and the other spell that just drives me crazy whenever I get hit with it, is the, Tower Shield. Tower Shields and weakness. Drives me crazy. Those two kill me. Is there a spell that you love to hate? Love to hate? Any spells that just get in your way all the time? It's just, or when it shows up and they're getting ready to hit you with it, it's like, oh no, this is not going to feel good. Let me know in the chat. Would love to hear about that. My goodness. Let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, so, yeah, the health's doing pretty good. Good thing I threw that shield up. Good, got rid of that. Okay, we got to get ourselves a Chimera up. But, of course, when I want the Chimera is not there to get. So we might just have to go ahead and use a judgment on the Spriggan to get rid of the Spriggan. So let's see what we can do about this. Yeah, let's do it this way. We can do it this way. We'll take her out with judgment. Very, very good. Awesome. Okay, so let's see here. What else is on my mind, or what's on your mind? Remember, chat is always wide open. Appreciate everybody. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and I want to give a shout out to Anthony Red Tiger and Violet Evergarden. Both of those gave me a follow today, which is fantastic. Loving it. Growing the community. Do so appreciate it. I hope you guys are having a really fantastic day, and thank you so much. It really helps out the channel. Really encourages me. Makes it fun. Makes it tons of fun. Okay. Let's see if we can't critical the Spriggan out of existence here. I think that's my strategy right now. We're going to try to critical that Spriggan gone. I should have put a shield up. Very good. Some of my most successful wizards, like for instance, my second highest wizard is actually not my second highest wizard anymore. My second highest wizard used to be my ice wizard, who's sitting here in Avalon. I've actually just surpassed my ice wizard here in Avalon, which is kind of exciting. Okay, let's see if that will take her out. So now if I had to go through my wizards for highest level, my highest level now is my Storm, still sitting at level 98. I have my Balance Wizard coming right up behind him. We just hit level 81, and we're closing on level 82. That didn't kill her? Oh my goodness. Okay, sorry. I'm getting a little grumpy there. And then from there, I have my Ice Wizard, my Fire Wizard. Ice, Fire, yeah. Okay, so that's 4 wizards right there. And then after my Ice, Fire, and my... oh, no, wait a second. Somewhere in there is my... sorry, my Myth Wizard who's sitting like right... Sorry, it's my Ice Myth. Yeah, no, it might be Ice Fire Myth. No, Ice Myth Fire. My Fire and my Myth are really close. I'd have to look at them again. And then my lowest level wizard right now is my Death Wizard, which I did start over. I went ahead and restarted my Death Wizard because I wanted to grow my Death Wizard up early on and learn the strategies of PvP from an early on level. Because I find doing PvP up at the upper levels tends to be really difficult because I haven't really built any skills with it yet. And I don't understand it as well. So I start a fresh character to try to really understand PvP to a much higher degree than I have. Okay, so I just need more pips is what I need. So let's just keep making sure we have the shields that we need. And then we're going to take out this Balance Spriggan. My goodness, I am so surprised I criticaled with Judgment and still didn't kill her off. She has a lot of health. She does have a lot of health. That Spiny Spriggan. Spiny Spriggan. Okay. Oh my goodness, only 619. This is going to seem like such a waste. Okay. Let's go ahead and let's at least have enough ice shields up so the main boss doesn't knock me out. That's the strategy I'm going to go with, and that's what I'm stuck with. Just because that's what I have in my cards. So we'll do it. Yes, we'll do it that way. Ooh. Well, you know what? As long as those are the main spells she's casting at me, I'll be fine. Okay, don't have a place for that yet. Okay, should I? Well, I'm trying to save up. But let's go ahead and pass. Because I'll be able to hit her with Chimera next, and we'll be done with her. So you happy with yourself, Spiny Spriggan? I hope so, because we're about to finish off now. There we go. The end of the Spiny Spriggan. Thank goodness I did not fizz. Very nice. Okay, so what else is going on? Oh, you know what? I forgot to mention this. So, like I was saying, I have a Let's Play for my SMP server for Minecraft, and I encourage you to go ahead. And right now we're getting ready. We're right at the verge of resetting our server. What we're really waiting on is we're waiting for the new update, the 1.16 update in Minecraft, which is absolutely fantastic, the new Nether update. And that's one of the things that's kind of holding me back from going ahead and doing the full reset right now. Yeah, but he hasn't been putting up auras. Okay, so I'm hoping to get some help from you because right now we're trying to choose the seed. So right now I'm going to go ahead and put in the link to the video. This video goes through the 4 seeds we're trying to choose from. So I would love to have you guys vote on which seed we should use for our SMP server this next season, because that's what we're getting ready to do. We're getting ready to go ahead and set up, reset the server. And when we reset the server, we're looking for a new seed. And that video goes through the 4 seeds we're considering, and would love for you guys to vote on one of those seeds. And so in the video, there's a link, or should we say in the comments of the video, there's a link so you guys can go ahead and participate in that. The voting is going to be open for a week, and I just wanted to make sure everybody who is sitting watching stream was aware of that. That way you guys could be part of the process, because I'd love to see what you guys' thoughts. Plus, it's kind of fun for me because I look at all 4 seeds and there's like goods and bads for each of the 4 seeds. They're all pretty interesting. I haven't really explored any of them yet, so they're all very different to me. And I think it's kind of fun for the idea that I'm not doing the final picking, because I've done that on the last 2 worlds. So it's really interesting to see which ones you guys might pick for us, and how exciting that could be to serve those. And the seed numbers are there as well in the video too, so you can pause them and go check them out. So if you want to open up a world with that seed to kind of see what's there, you know, that's great too. But I'm going to explore it in survival, so I'm not really going to check it out for any other reason than that. About the only thing I usually look up on seeds is where the spawn chunks are, because I'm kind of lazy like that. I don't like looking for spawn. I don't look. Well, not spawn chunks. Looking for slime chunks. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. That's about the only time I really use the seeds anyways, is when I'm doing that, because let's be honest, I hate digging around for just slime. I'm trying to figure out where slimes are spawning. And I like slime farms. I like to have at least one slime farm going, so I'd have plenty of slime during the season, whether I'm doing redstone or some fun builds with that. So, but yeah, everybody is welcome. Anybody who's checking out the video, it's there in chat. You can go ahead and vote on our new seed and what that seed might be. There's four contenders right now, and I'd love to get your inputs on that. So hopefully I'll get some of that back from you guys. Very good. Okay, nice. So here we are. We are still fighting Urg. Still fighting Urg. I need to do a heal is what I need to do. The shields are great. They've kept me alive, but you know, health is getting a little precariously low. So let's go ahead and add a heal to us, and then we'll keep stacking the blades, and I bet you we can knock him out in one good hit. Yeah, I bet you we can. I'm actually, I'm just waiting for him to lower the boom anyways, because I'm pretty sure that he's going to go ahead and tower shield me, because they always do. They always tower shield me. So I'm kind of just waiting for that to happen. Let's draw that shield. Another shield up. There we go. Very good. Chat is wide open, so if you guys got something you want to chat about, I would love to hear from you. I've got a couple questions going throughout chat today, so let me go over those with you guys again in case you guys are interested. I would love to hear about your guilty pleasure food or snack that's your favorite. Like, what do you love to sit down? I'm not talking every single day, because you'd probably be sick eating it every single day. Most people would. But what is your guilty pleasure food that you love to sit down and just enjoy? I was saying that mine is a plate full of cheese fries, where you get some fresh cut French fries that are fried and crispy and stuff, and then you take some cheese, like Colby Jack's a good mixture, or like a blend of cheddar and some Mexican white cheeses, and then melt them on there, like usually under like a grill or something. It's a really, really great way to do that. And then sprinkle chives on the top of them. I love to sit down with a plate of cheese fries. That is a favorite guilty pleasure food of mine. I don't do it very often, but I might be doing it tonight, because we got a place in town that does a really good job, and our school district for teacher appreciation has actually gotten us meals from about 6 different places that we can choose from here where I live. And so I'm going to go to that place. I'm going to get some cheese fries, and it's going to be fabulous. I'm so looking forward to that, for dinner. And my wife, she's just kind of along for the ride. I'm buying her dinner. She's probably going to eat some sort of barbecue stuff. I don't know. I'm not much of a barbecue person, but I'm going to really enjoy those cheese fries. It's going to be a good portion of my dinner, I'm suspecting. Other than that, other question of the day that we did have sitting up there is, what would you consider your perfect weekend? We have some great responses today from as far as what a perfect weekend might entail, such as playing with your pet and playing video games, or spending time with family. I know a lot of people are missing movie theaters. I've spoken with a few people in chat over the last few weeks that are missing the opportunity to be able to go out and watch a movie with friends and family and stuff. How many of you guys are missing the movie theaters? I'm missing the movie theaters. I was lucky enough on the last day before they shut everything down in Texas and all the theaters had their last movie, we got to go see the new Bloodshot movie with Vin Diesel in it. The night before, we got lucky. They announced that night that all the theaters would be closed for that night until well, until things until they decide to let them open up again. And so it's been now a couple months now. I mean, actually, yeah, we're at 2 months since the theaters have been shut down, and we're really missing that opportunity. I love watching movies in the theater, getting some popcorn, sitting down with a nice drink, and having the big stereo system and the big video. Oh, that could have almost got him. I guess we're gonna have to do another hit too. A stun. Sorry, griping about the game again. That boss Erg, killing me. So those are things that I'm missing. Being able to do stuff like that right now. But I think things are going to get better. Things are getting better. Things are opening up. Either way you look at it, I know some places have very, very little issues with this virus. So I'm very happy. For those of you who are still struggling and are having lots of challenges, heart goes out to you. Be safe. Practice good distancing and safety when you're going out, and take care of those around you. For those of you who are struggling with jobs and work, I feel for you. I understand. I'm lucky enough. I'm a teacher, so I work for the government. So that's kind of in pretty secure in most cases. But it's been tough. I haven't seen my students for a couple months. I'm doing a Zoom meeting with them tomorrow, so we'll see how many of them show up to make sure that I can answer any questions if they're having trouble with stuff. So looking forward to all that. But you know what? We're still under the quarantine, so it's unfortunate. Oh, we can go ahead and do this. I love using the supernova. I love this spell. It's so cool. Good damage, and I'm out of shields. Ooh, I critical that supernova. Very nice. Too bad I didn't have. Yeah. Too bad I did not have an enchant on it. Hello, Xana's back. So what do I teach, by the way? Oh, well, I teach 8th grade science. Yep, I teach 8th grade science. One of the best years of science, in my opinion, because it covers a whole bunch of stuff, from weather to atoms to tectonic plates and stars. It's super fun. Lots of physics. And that's what I teach all year. We do fun. We do lots of experiments. We do lots of studies. Ooh, I kind of like that. That's kind of nice. Ooh, I think I might have found. I do lose a little. Okay, yeah, sorry, I zoned out. Yeah, so that's what I teach. Okay. Oops, watch the language. There you go. Wish you were my teacher. Well, I mean, yeah. I enjoy teaching, I mean, it's still work, I still expect you to get stuff done, but I try to have a good time doing it, for sure. So, very good. Thank you so much for asking. But yeah, yep, I love teaching. It's a lot of fun. Of course, some days are better than others, for sure, Okay, so now, let's collect the sacred shield in the word. Oh, did I not grab the shield? Are you kidding me? Did I just do all that for nothing? We're going to find out, aren't we? Where is the shield? Okay, we're going to walk around them very quietly because I forgot the shield.
You found the shrine.
Thank goodness.
It's been pretty badly banged up. You should take it to the master.
I've seen that gone wrong before in Wizard101 before. Whew. Okay. Very nice. There we go. Okay, now to Ashlyn Brushtail, because we got to get her to paint it. You like science. Fantastic. When that would play Wiz. Wiz in Minecraft. Well, I don't play in class, It's still school, I still do my school stuff, But, yep. It's a lot of fun. Definitely. Okay, so where's... Oh, she's in Abbey Road? Oh, my goodness. Be a lot quicker to go to Caliburn first. Okay. Well, I do appreciate that stuff. Thank you so much, Zan. But school's still school. I still gotta get you guys to learn your material. That's a challenge. And I do hear that a lot. My kids get in my class. Oh, I'm so glad I'm in your class. I go, well, really? I mean, I had pretty high standards from what I expect you to do work-wise and everything. So it's fun. Plus I try to run my classroom on a, let's see here, where is she? She's just around the corner, as I recall. There she is, Ashlyn. Yes, I need you to do some painting for me.
I'd be
Yep.
honored.
Ashlyn mixes a batch of paints and gets
Ah.
to it. It's amazing what a talented artist can do.
There you go. What do you think? You should be able to ease it back into its spot. On the
Yeah,
shelf.
the way I like to run my class is we kind of run it, where, I try to have a lot of fun. I usually give my students a learning log for the week so they know all the assignments that are going to be due by Friday, and Fridays we usually have a quiz over the stuff that we're going over. And then what I do is for 3 days, I pull the students in small groups so we can talk about concepts and do stuff in small groups while they're rotating through different labs and activities throughout the week. So that's how my classroom runs. Yeah, sorry, just picking up a side quest since I saw it open. Okay, now let's go to the word again. Okay, so let's see. Your quickest way to the word is probably Dundara. So let's see here. Dundara is probably the new one that just opened up, which is this one, right? Is that a new quest over there? Yes, gotta take the new quest. Sorry. Okay, so back to Dundara. Where'd you go, Dundara? Dundara. There we go. I bet you this one's Dundara. And are we there yet? Yes. Let's go to Dundara. Yep. So that's kind of how I approach teaching. I like to get close and personal with students. It really helps them out quite a bit to help understand things, and sometimes explain things to a full group. I know how students are. They fall asleep, or they zone out, or they're not involved in the conversation. And so I like doing small group stuff whenever I can with my students, and also giving them a fairly good walkthrough as far as, what they got to do. And I think students really respond well. My students have done really, really well. And since we use a lot of digital materials anyways for turning work in, I love using, we're an iPad school, so we have one iPad for every student. So most of my students' assignments are done are done digitally. So I do a lot of that, which is, the way I like to work. And that's just, I think it's really good because, when we had to go to distance learning, my students turn more work in than any other students at my school right now, which is good. I'm still having to chase down a whole bunch of them right now to turn some work in, because you always have a few, right? But my students have been extremely successful, which has been fantastic because, I have been having them use those online learning tools all year. So a lot of them didn't have any trouble transitioning. So it's been really good. Been a really good transition, even though a lot of us would still rather be back in the classroom. Okay, let's go talk to Gwendolyn. And let's see here. We are definitely moving this on. So when we started, I wasn't sure where to place a goal, but we have gone to Dundara, we have met the Queen, and we are solving problems, helping out druids, taking down worms, or dragons, or whatever you want to call them. Let's see here. Very good. Yeah, it is. We have another side quest. Look at that. They just paddling on the side quest. I'll deal with that offline. Okay, Gwendolyn, you are the one I want to talk to.
You have restored the shrine to no
Fantastic.
Well done. It is not enough to raise your status, but it shows your dedication.
Thank you. Thank you.
Need to pluck a silver rose from the garden at the Tower of Belregard. You'll have to
deal with the Black Knight. Okay. Because, you can't just go pick it up. I mean, there's got to be something there to say, hey, what are you doing? In this case, it's the Black Knight. Hey, but he's not getting ready to fight me, so maybe, just maybe.
None shall pass.
Oh, I knew it. I saw it coming.
You insist?
Okay.
Then meet me inside Belregard with your weapon of choice in hand.
Oh, my goodness. Why? Ooh, check it out. Nice roses. Okay, well, okay. Too bad you can't just sneak up, get the rose, and get out, right? Why can't you just do that? Jeez, we have to go challenge the knight. Okay, well, let's challenge the knight. Ah, very, very good. Hey, guys, I appreciate everybody who's been hanging out for stream. And I hope you are getting ready to have a good evening. I know some of you are probably getting ready for bed. I don't think any of you are getting ready to wake up in the morning yet. Okay, do I have the right stuff? Let's check. I want to make sure I have the right stuff. No, I don't have the right stuff. There we go. Let's get rid of these, and let's put the right shields in, because we've got fire and storm. So I've got the perfect shield for that. Okay. Well, let's get after it, Black Knight. Let's do this thing. Wonder if I get first hit. Oh, no, I don't. Of course not. Well, let's go ahead and get rid of that. Let's go ahead and draw. And let's layer ourselves up with some shields. That way, when they start hitting me, it'll give me enough time to gather up some pips so I can knock out that elemental, and we can take down the Black Knight. Very nice. Well, looks like we're getting close to the end of the stream. This will be the last big fight. So, guys, if you have anything you want to throw out on chat, I would love to hear from you guys. If you're lurking, even if you're lurking, please join in if you want. I do appreciate it. I'm going to do some shout-outs again to Anthony Red Tiger and Violet Evergarden for the follows today. Super appreciate it. I love getting that interaction. Thank you for taking the time to do that. And I hope to see you guys again on stream a little bit later. If anybody wants to answer the questions of the day, this is our last opportunity to get those in. So, question of the day being, what is your favorite guilty pleasure food that you like to have? Not all the time, but just every so often. I bet you a lot of us have had some sort of guilty pleasure food while we've been in quarantine. I guarantee it. Or another one, what is your perfect weekend? What would you consider your perfect weekend? Because I think, a lot of us have a whole bunch of different ideas what our perfect weekend could possibly be, Or if you want to wade into some Wizard 101 talk, we've been talking about strategies. What are some of the best strategies that you can use here in the game? Let's see here. Sorry, I'm thinking strategies at the moment. Whether it's going with a damage strategy or going with a critical strategy. I think it's something that does change from points of the game. I think early game all the way up through Celestia even, the best strategy is a damage strategy. Get those damage percentages added back into your strikes so you can hit harder and harder and harder. But I also see, especially around level 70 with Poseidon gear, a strategy focused on really high critical percentages also has a lot of merit, and that's the strategy I've been using now with my balance wizard for since I picked up this gear at level 70, and I've gotten a lot of use out of it. It's been very, very good to focus on doing critical damage. Been very, very good for my wizard. In fact, I know I've struggled a lot less here in Avalon than my Storm Wizard struggled when we first brought my Storm Wizard through Avalon. So that's another one. Love any of those topics, or if you have your own topic, you are certainly welcome to hop into chat and say hi, because we are going to take these guys out. Black Knight, you are going down. Okay, so let's see here. Let's put that on there, and actually, let's go ahead and do some raw action. And let's cross our fingers that we get a nice critical shot on both of them. Okay. Of course, they want to get one final hit. Nice, nice. That's okay. I can accept that. I'm going to have to do a heal here in a minute, though. Too bad he used that damage. Oh, that was a tough damage over time when it gave me, too. 400. Yeah, those fire wizards, you got to watch them. If they use the right spell, they can totally bring you to your knees. Pretty sure that's what that guy just did. Nice. Ra, you are a king. You are a saint. Not really. You're the god of sun. You're the sun god. Egyptian sun god. That's what you are for sure. Okay. And ooh. Nice. That's exactly what we want to do. We need to get rid of that guy so we could focus on the big bad. Okay, so let's see here. We already have Judgment ready to go. Let's go ahead and put a little bit of shield action on us, and then we're going to have to heal up because they brought my health down quite low. I am not comfortable with a fire wizard across there without some sort of defense and health, because they can do some significant damage fairly quickly. Usually theirs is a little bit more extended. That's the danger of a fire wizard versus, say, a storm wizard who likes to one-shot you. Now, of course, another danger is you could get it freeded. I hate getting it freeded. That's another spell I love to hate. Well, when I'm a fire wizard, I absolutely love the spell, but not so big a fan of a freet when I'm another wizard getting hit by it. Yeah, yep, not at all. Okay. So let's go ahead and get one of my healing spells up and going, and then we're going to throw some more blades up, and then we're going to see what type of damage we can do. Okay. Hey, so here's a question for us as we are starting to get closer to the end of this part 4 of Avalon. What part of Avalon, oh, actually, should I say, how much more time do you think it's going to take us to finish Avalon? Could we do it in one more stream, or are we going to take 2 more streams to do it? That's the question. I know we have another really big area of Avalon that we haven't been to yet, for sure. You know, Dundara's pretty far in. I'm not sure, but I can't remember exactly how much farther we have to go. So I know we have at least one more big area of Dundara that we've got to explore. You know, could we do it in one more stream, or are we going to at least need 2 more streams? I'm thinking we're going to need at least 2 more streams myself, but I would love to hear your opinions on that. If you have an idea, how many more streams is it going to take us to complete Avalon? Because I'm super excited to get to Azteca, one of the prettiest worlds I think they ever designed here on Wizard 101. An absolutely fabulous world. Okay, let's put some Blade Storm on. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. We still have a shield up. Nice. Okay, got healing going on. Oh yeah, this fight is absolutely working out quite well for us. Let's go ahead and tag her. We've got 2 more rounds before I have the optimal situation. Maybe I can get a feint in. Where is my feint card hiding? Now I can tell you, my strategy on level when I turn level 90 is going to switch up quite a bit because there's some neat things that I have planned. One of the cool things that I got is, here's the advantage of having grinded the Atlantia a few times and having fought the squid several times, is I picked up a... Do I need that? Yeah, I might. I picked up a Exalted Death Amulet. So this is going to go into my later game strategy from level 90 on up. Now, the Exalted Death Amulets are pretty cool because now I could use, you know, single pips with death. So one of the things I do plan to do is I do plan to go through and pick up all those death spells in the Death School. And what's great is then I'll have, is I will have a feint available to me, and that's pretty nice. And there's a few other cool spells too, like the Reaper. So I'll be able to strike and heal with myself and be able to use power pips with that. And that's pretty exciting stuff. Now I won't have access to all the other a lot of the other cool death spells that makes Death such a fantastic character to play. But yeah, I need this. Let me go ahead and get that other Blade Storm up. That's going to give me another boost to my damage. Let's see if we can't knock this guy out in one shot. I should be able to, because my judgment, boy, this gal, she can hit. So if we can get a critical, I think we are done with this fight. So once again, I want to say thank you to everybody, all my followers. I appreciate everybody who's taking the time to hit that button and hit me follow. I want to thank my subscribers. Got 2 great subscribers. Would love to see some more add in. But you know what? I want to make sure you're getting a value and you're enjoying what you're doing for the subscribe. And I do appreciate that, guys. Of course, there we go. We got them done. Hey, nice little... That's not so bad of a staff. I think I remember carrying the staff around quite a bit, too. Let's see here. Red Huckleberries, Empowerment Fuel, and another deck. I got so many decks. Okay. Okay, let's talk to the Black Knight.
I have failed in my duty. Now my brother Finn will die. Why?
For he's trapped by the fairy's
spell
curse.
has been placed around the
garden wall. If you breach the wall.
To get a rose, the tower.
Oh,
please
so...
speak to Finn upstairs.
Okay, well, we're in a dungeon, so I can't quit yet. Okay, so it looks like we're going to have to go upstairs and see if we can't finish this out. Okay, we're not done yet. Ooh, so there is Finn Gingersnap, and I'm sure he's going to... Ooh, tapestry. Okay. Okay, Finn Gingersnap, talk to us, guy.
I've been cursed by the fairy memories to stay in this tower
until it falls. Well, let's break it.
Stories of her wit and beauty. I surprised her at her pool
outside the Belregard.
I wanted to talk to her.
Okay.
Could you talk to her and apologize for me? I'd do anything to show her I was a friend and get her to
Okay,
lift
so
the
we need to
curse.
talk to Melusine, and we already got that. Oops. Yeah, why not? We'll take the picture. Okay, so guys, let's go ahead and see if we can't finish up this quest really quick. You know, I've already fought the Black Knight, so that might be it. Yeah, I gotta finish up quick because I only have till 8 to get my dinner. Yep, because that's my limited time. Oh, Melusine. Oh, good. She's not gonna. Oh, she's a fox mermaid. Interesting.
The boy, Finn, meant me no harm. Are you certain?
Yes, I'm sure.
He was horrified
Oh,
by my tale.
no,
I
no.
cursed
He kind
him
of
so
likes
he
you.
couldn't attack me. He
Oh, he was
offered
just
to do
afraid.
anything to make things right. If he wants to get to know me, he must swim as I do.
Oh, boy.
He needs silver from the scurvy scourges
Okay.
and the weird. Take it to Llewellyn in Dundar.
And guys,
fashion a Triton's tale.
I think I'm just going to have to call it. So I appreciate everybody who's come out and checked out the stream. I hope you guys have a great week. Don't forget, I also stream again this next Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And if you are following me on any of my social media, which is there, then you'll get notices in case I do an extra stream, because I'm always looking for collaboration streams as well. Hope everybody has a great day. Everybody has a great week. I plan to have a great week myself. Thank you very much for everybody. Special call outs to Anthony, Red Tiger, and Violet Evergreen for the follows today. Hope you guys have a great day. This is Kimmy Say. I'm going to catch you all later.